And let us begin.
Last time, you guys had entered a strange realm in which you got to see visions of the past unfold. You had interacted with a figure with connections to Xavier, a very connection to Xavier.
Babe, stop hitting your
Oh,
keybinds.
fuck.
I'll delete them
you
again.
did those.
I'll delete them again. I'll delete them again.
I just like over here. Brrrr.
Dude, I got confused. I was like, what? I didn't do anything.
Apparently, leaving that dimension, Sierra just lets one rip.
What? What? That was music,
Damn, Sierra, what the fuck? You stinky.
bro. Dude, tell me what fart you know that sounds like boom, 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 boom.
Apparently yours.
I only heard the
Boom, boom,
vibration.
Yeah, I just heard the vibration.
I heard
Yeah,
vibrations.
What the fuck?
That was the Invincible theme.
Okay. Well, anyways, back on track. You guys had a strange figure, Jackson Savar. You guys had journeyed and gotten to fight or encounter the ancient red dragon of old, Pyrus, who you had witnessed its power firsthand as it almost single-handedly decimated all of you. But you guys were able to destroy the crystals that seemed to be on its back, allowing you to escape. Which, as we pick up right where we left off, Destin, you run into, as you fall out of that light that is starting to dissipate, you run into a fully intact Nutset.
Holy shit! I thought you died.
I told you he got isekai.
You didn't say anything.
When he vanished, I said he got sent back to the beginning.
What do you mean vanished? I just got hit, and then all of a sudden, it's now. Something happened?
Yeah, funny Clockman messed with your mind.
Uh,
What?
personally, I have no idea what happened. I'm just glad to see you safe.
So what, are we blaming Xavier now? I'm confused.
Oh no, I meant funny Clockman messed up his sense of time. That was a joke.
What did I do?
Don't know, but
Where's the gear?
and then of course Krelk comes up. Oh, you guys, he like wiggles his mustache. You're back. That was a day.
Mhm.
Glad, I guess.
We did it.
Well, what did you do?
Honestly,
We destroyed some crystals on the back of a red dragon.
He gets his weapon out. You did what? And what,
Well,
what crystals?
It was like strange purple
It
crystals.
was in. So we were in basically, I guess, like an illusion of some sort. And then there was a ancient red dragon of old that was there who we had to destroy crystals on the back of to stop it.
Ancient red dragons of old. That wouldn't have been Pyrus, would
Pyrus.
it? Oh wow! What a battle you witnessed.
Not witnessed.
We were
Fought
part of it.
in.
Well, you've surely seen the power then, huh?
I went toe to toe with the beast. He couldn't land a hit on me.
Xavier just looks at him.
I hope you know that if that beast had landed a hit on you, it would have hurt.
Oh, I would have died
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we all kind of we all took a hit at least once from the.
Well, that's impressive. Maybe that means that our Lord had chosen the right group to put his faith in. That being said, the lights dissipated.
insist on it, at least.
The lights dissipated, so whatever you did right. And you've done it in such a timely manner that we have a lot more time to get ready for the next one.
Do we have an idea of where the next one could be at? I know we don't have the map in
Well,
front of us here, but
It's all on the records, which, I'll be honest, we've been taking it one at a time so far. Well, I'll be looking into the records further in the coming days.
all right.
For now, I suppose you've all earned some level of break, maybe? You've helped us a lot, time and time again.
Of course.
That does sound nice.
I'm a big fan of breaks nowadays.
Whenever you say old man.
Yeah. Fucking old
Great.
All right, so
grandpa.
you guys, what do you guys do?
Laugh at Sierra for being old.
That's funny. You think it's because I'm old, of all things.
You are old. You're oldest of all of us, probably.
Maybe. We don't know that lore.
Okay.
Oh, but I do.
You do?
Are you sure?
You haven't cast the spell yet.
Damn it.
Oh, legend lore.
Oh, I will find out. Find out. That's what I meant.
Oh my god.
Right. So I assume you guys head back to Draconic Sentiments, and as you do, nearby on like a brick wall, you see a poster.
I read the poster.
It says, "Have you seen this bird?" There is a illustration of a raven on it. It says, "Responds to Suke. If seen, contact Draconic Sentiments."
Oh.
I got you, Sierra. I got you. Where's
Oh,
my
Hell
shit?
no.
Oh shit.
Are we in the Draconic Sentiment?
You're
area?
approaching, but you're close to it.
Okay.
If there
I
is
got you,
somebody
Sierra.
in particular inside of this building, they are dying.
Oh, anyone in particular?
I'm
Okay.
looking for bird.
Your spell doesn't trigger.
Okay, well, your bird's not within 1,000 feet of us.
Wait, what spell did you try using?
Oh, I forgot. Here, hang on.
Locate creature, I think.
Oh, locate. Okay, I was making sure you didn't do locate object. Okay.
All right, so you guys head to Draconic Sentiments, and there is a commotion. You see Trelt, Sam, and Sylvia. Sylvia, who's actually drawing the posters.
What happened?
I get the feeling a lot of ravens are being brought in.
Well, I mean, Trelt's like, boss, considering ravens don't tend to actually live in this city, it'd be strange if they were.
Any idea where the bird went, or like,
No,
did
what's-
someone show up?
And what's the commotion then if they're not bringing in fake ravens?
The commotion is Sam, Sylvia, and Trelt.
Oh.
Like they are like turning the room upside down.
Oh, okay. I thought you said there was like people around there. Did
Yeah,
I hear
yeah.
that wrong? Okay, what the
That's
fuck?
my bad. That might be my bad description. Anyways, boss. Apologies. They were there yesterday, and then woke up today, and they were gone.
And nobody's made contact in here, shall I say?
Not yet. Though one can hardly say if that will change. I just hope they're okay.
They are. If they weren't, it would have been made into a scene. The question is where's the person who has the nerve?
I think I have a funny feeling. I have an idea of who did this.
It's quite obvious, is it not? Yeah. Come on, tell us, why don't you handshake?
Oh, by the way, that's why I had
You agree, Jaden?
invisible, because I didn't want to
What?
reveal until that moment.
Do you
that-
agree with what I said?
Yeah, but I already used it.
You can use it again. We have a fucking long rest. We have like downtime. You can just get
Yeah,
the
but I was
materials to do
gonna
it
say-
again.
Sierra, if you want, I can try to locate your bird. tomorrow.
Uh,
I have a
Right.
funny thing like this.
Uh,
I have this thing, so I can try to locate him.
Oh.
You have a 5th level
Oh.
spell. You can do that now.
Yeah, you have a 5th level
No,
spell.
Legend Lore's 5th level.
Did you cast 5th?
Yeah, but you didn't use it yet.
Yeah, but I,
mean,
already got the information.
yeah, I will say he kind of is stuck in using it because I already gave him the information.
Oh, okay.
I assume that would have been a downtime thing.
That
Yeah.
is what it was, yeah.
Regardless, I'm expecting our perpetrator to make themselves known frankly.
Actually, it's funny. As you say this, a beautiful woman walks in.
Thank you.
Hi. Sarah dear, how are you doing today?
You have 10 seconds.
10
Explain.
seconds to explain. She looks around the room. Ah, you must be talking about the disappearance of your dear friends.
8, 7.
Don't worry, they're fine. I just imposed a little dislocation from this area to ensure compliance. I've been getting rather impatient, you could say.
So I just have a quick question. Why are you like a stupid person who's picking on a bird of all things? That's kind of like that's
Well,
really depressing.
Well,
You
if
can't
I
even go
pick-
after somebody else, you're just going after a little bird.
Well, if I picked on you, any of you, then who would get the job done?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
but if you pick on us, why would we do your job?
I'm sorry, but since when did any of us besides the little robot agree to this job?
Well, all that being said, I believe that
I don't share a mind with this little guy.
I hold the upper hand here.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm
you're
using
going to
Dispel
lose
Magic
your
on her.
hand. Yeah, you're going to lose your hand.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Please, Nat 20.
I'm Flash of Geniusing this as well.
Hey, with that in mind,
What is this going to do?
I hear
that
X.
body just collapses to the ground. It is now a corpse.
Oh!
Oh, bozo. I wish I picked up Rise of the Dead. That would be funny.
What?
Well, that's great and all, but what exactly do we do with her now? Charles comes up and says.
Well, is
Just like bury her in the backyard.
We don't have a. Is there a backyard to this building?
No, there's no backyard. No.
Oh my
Up her in
god.
a ditch, perhaps.
Destin, do you want to raise?
I can do that every time she shows up, boss.
I mean, I could do that too. Although I don't know how good of an idea it would be for me to do it.
You
You are the
handshake
one
her
that
for
hugged
free.
her.
You're the reason she's showing up.
Yeah, people with handshakes can work for free.
You already don't pay me.
You're
All
banned
right,
from
yeah.
shaking hands.
So here's the bad thing about us doing that, though. We don't know where the bird went, but she did say she displaced it, so... Any ideas?
There's no way she's gonna tell us.
With displaced,
Yeah.
it could be anything from a different fucking dimension off of her words to fucking 10,000 feet away. But the point is the bird is safe, and
So, are we going around downtime for now?
Yeah, if you guys would like to do some downtime stuff, you can, and you have time.
Because I have
I'll-
funny things I want to do with my downtime besides the Legend Lord thing.
I gotcha.
You should do what I said.
I can't! It's a 5th level spell I don't have anymore.
You have fucking downtime!
Jaden.
Bruh, I have to wait till tomorrow.
Alright.
Tomorrow!
How many days of downtime are we getting?
I don't know. How many do you
More
guys?
than 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, then.
That being said, who would like to go first for downtime then?
Me.
All
'Cause I have
right.
an idea.
What do you want to do?
I was trying to see. I want to steal this little creature named Xavier,
Oh,
and I want you to use haste on me,
I,
What
and
the
I'm
fuck?
going to
Are-
go
are you-
for a run.
Okay. I want to double check how my meta magic works for one.
How far can I
second.
run with haste, by the way?
Aha.
That depends on what he's about to do when he casts it.
Okay. I'm going to let you run for a little bit longer. I'm going to
Okay.
extend spell haste.
Okay, so its usual is a minute, so it's at 2 minutes now. It triples your movement speed if all you're doing is running. Actually, no,
Okay, but
quadruple.
So how far is that?
It doubles, but also you can have an extra action. So you can like triple dash as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in a triple dash. How far is
alright.
that?
So that's 120.
Times 3 is
Yeah,
120. Times 10 is you can move 1,200 feet.
Wait, times 10.
He
Okay,
also
It's double duration.
he also has 40 feet movement because of.
Yeah.
It'd be
Are you
double.
taking that into account?
Yes, I did that. I take that into account. Yeah.
Okay, I went far away. And
Oh, right.
I'm gonna...
No, you're right. I'm wrong. You're right, because you extended it. You
Yeah,
it,
extended.
so
So that'd be
Well, lay
double
down.
of that. That'd be double of that.
2,400 feet.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
at
going-
like the
you're going
1,000
phased.
feet mark, I'm gonna try doing this again, just to see.
Oh.
I'm
No.
scouting. Nothing? Okay.
Nothing.
Alright, then... I don't think I have anything else to try to find the bird. I'll try it again in another 1,000 feet. Anything?
Nope.
Damn. Alright, I'm coming back home. I'm tired.
How many feet would it be until he suddenly just passed out for 6 seconds? 6 seconds?
2,400. I told you.
2,400. So
Yeah.
that'd be another 400 feet. And then like,
Yeah. I'm honk shoeing.
All right. So while they were doing that, what does anyone else do?
Xavier got kidnapped, so well.
Oh, am I with you?
Oh no, you don't have to be with me.
Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, am I? I would,
Also, Jaden, you didn't have to do that. You could have just said, "I spent my day walking around, casting that."
No, I have to go really far to do it, you know?
Yeah, but you could
Oh,
also
yeah, but
just walk really far.
Yeah, but I have to walk back home, you know? So I had to get there fast so I could walk back home.
I go over to Destin. Hey Destin. What this?
Yeah.
I know this bird thing is going on. Do you think it might also be time for us to start, coming up with a plan for an upgrade to my body?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Xavier claps a little bit.
All right. Then I would say just straight intelligence with the proficiency of your tools. You have advantage. 'Cause Xavier would be helping you.
Wait, what the fuck? what was the roll you called for? Is it intelligence plus proficiency?
Intelligence plus proficiency. Yeah.
I'm gonna go feed my dogs really quick.
Okay.
Which, if your intelligence normally gets you proficiency just by default, but it doesn't now. So yeah, intelligence plus proficiency. But you have advantage.
Oh, right.
Okay.
There's
So-
the good roll.
So you.
Yeah, let's
you
just put this in there just to get a really high number.
okay.
31. Does that change anything?
It's okay. Yeah. All right. So you're looking at Xavier and you're trying to figure out how can you transfer it. And honestly, the idea of actually fully transferring is a difficult concept. It's doable, but there are way too many risks involved when you could get the same result by just creating something that you could plug Xavier into.
Mhm.
Oh my god, you could build Xavier a mech? Well, not like a mech, but you know what I mean.
I mean, yeah.
We can turn him into Dr. Eggman.
No, no.
Anyway, ultimately, there are various types of blueprints, some that are more bulky and some that are less bulky. But the ultimate goal of this, it would be basically that Xavier could pop in and out of this new form whenever he pleases. And of course, it would be a taller body that he could use. As for materials needed, that depends on the design you'd want to go with. There is a...
That would be up to Xavier.
There are two designs. There's one that's kind of more common but a bit strange, and there's one that's a bit more peculiar to gnomes in particular. And you would need to get some help from a gnome to actually do that design.
Would it be the auto gnome?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Warforged.
Is it? Okay.
Uh,
What, auto gnome or warforged?
I think I want to go for Auto Gnome.
Sure. Yeah. We'll go for auto gnome then. Do I even know of any gnomes that live in Dragon City that are like artificers?
Make a history check.
I'm gonna fucking muscle flash of genius. Hopefully 14 gets me through.
So that would get you to a
14.
14. You wouldn't call them an artificer, but you do know of a gnome blacksmith that your dad has helped out in the past.
Okay.
He has a shop kind of in the more bougier areas of the city, like where it's like a lot more high class. He does a lot of high class minor maintenance, basically.
Mm-hmm. Do I feel as if he would understand how to help me with this?
I mean, the things you want are something that you know is like a secret passed down between gnomes. He is a gnome's artisan, so he probably knows enough to get you the information or direct you to where you'd need to go.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Alright. So, for this first night, anything else anyone wants to do?
Don't think so.
So are you gonna do your funny awakening?
You're funny.
Yes.
Awaken?
Fuck is my awakening.
Your awakened your creature. Your guy.
Oh, shit!
I will note that
I was-
before she can do that, she has to buy the materials.
I need and a gate worth at least 1,000 gold.
Which,
Well,
How
buy
can I
one.
get that?
which, like, in this city would cost like 1,300 because of inflation.
Okay. And where can I find one?
There
Do you
are
have
jewel-
enough?
There
on you?
are there are jewelers all around. Like there are.
Yeah.
It would not be hard to find someone selling one.
Okay, then I'm gonna buy one, and I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait.
awaken.
Before you buy one, you should haggle. You know.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
will say,
You're a bard.
Burn them
Wait,
for all their work.
wait, Jin.
Be aggressive.
I want the finest agate.
Wait, Jin.
The
Dad,
Yeah,
finest
it's the
one
finest-
for that price.
Get the finest one and fucking threaten them. You're like threatening
Jaden,
9.
I will suck face with you if you sell me this at half price.
Make a persuasion.
Jin, I just want clarification. Did you say that Freddy is a bard or she's a bark? I heard bark.
Bard.
I also
a bard.
I heard
Uh,
bark.
I heard.
I mean, look, you're coming on a little strong. I'm not gonna go half
Can I
price.
be there with her so I can flash a genius?
Hold up.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say that you should have like said that before, and also you're doing a thing.
Yeah.
Right. I can't go half price, but if you will come a little less strong, how about 900.
Alright. We don't have to suck face. I'll give you a gentle half-an-hour massage.
Damn.
Fine. 700.
I'm back for 700.
Yeah. And I'll take the massage.
I'll spend half
You
an hour
don't
giving
tell
this guy
anyone
like-
that that's happened, okay?
I'm not gonna say the secret is safe with me, but I probably won't share this information for my own reputation.
I should remind you, I have contacts that would.
What is this dude?
This random NPC be like, I have contacts, and I'm like, bitch, I just
Bitch,
want this game, bro.
Bitch, I am your contact.
You have the 1,000
I'm
gold.
giving you
stake.
contact.
Alright.
What do you want to make your little creature be?
What kind of creature do I want?
Any beast or any plants.
You can come up with it like while we're doing the
Yeah.
next day stuff and just pretend you made it today.
Right.
So you can decide what you want.
So you guys,
Maybe a plane.
you guys go to bed.
Among Us player.
Yeah, maybe a plant. What's Sveti
Okay.
Among Us?
This plan.
Oh boy. You guys take a long rest, and Ashton, you have a dream.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, you're Martin Luther King.
Oh my god.
Z.
Why?
I
How
will free
is
the
this,
elves from the Empire.
Z.
how is this the first time that's come up? Anyways,
Yeah. I also said I'm gonna free the elves from that one empire we were at. So.
yeah, right. So you guys, you see it. What your dream is? You see a moment, a battle with an ancient red dragon, and you see about 7 individuals in that battle. One of them being a clockwork thing. Actually, no, 8. No, 7. An elf, 2 elves, an angel, and
My friends.
yes, that is what you see. And you see the moment that the back gems get destroyed. And then, as things are happening, you tap Jastin Savar on the. You see yourself tap Jastin Savar on the shoulder. And then,
FNAF jump scare.
wait a second. And then you see everyone vanish. And you watch as another fireball gets sent out and the volcano blows up. And Jastin Savar looks at himself like, I'm alive? That doesn't usually happen. And at that moment, Jastin freezes. And a hooded figure that you know well walks up behind you. Hello, Ashton.
Hello.
That was an amusing sight.
Yeah, what is this about?
Many things. First off, why did you cast that spell? You knew it wasn't going to change anything. Not really. That history had already been written.
I don't know. I thought it would be funny. I wanted to see what would happen.
Well, and I believe I've honored that. I also need to note the utter injustice of what I just saw. Not you. You did fine. In fact, I laughed. No. My property was used.
What?
I did not give permission from one of my memories to be placed in that plane, in that place.
What?
Yet there it was. I suppose what I'm saying is I'm angry.
I mean, I got that. I'm just, you know, I'm kind of confused. What memory? This one?
Yes, of course, the one that we're currently watching.
So this is your memory.
Well, not you know how it works. Not my memory. It's one of the memories I collected.
Oh
Quite
shit.
proud to have a memory of an epic battle, wouldn't you say? Yet, about 1 year ago, it vanished. I lost it.
Any idea why?
Apparently, someone put it here.
Yeah, but like, how the fuck did someone steal a memory from you?
That's a good question. There are very few who know the machinations to do that.
Okay, if you know them, then who are they?
It must be the one behind these protections. The creator.
Yeah. Who? What? Sorry.
The creator must have done this.
The creator of all things?
You've heard? Yes, that's the one. All that to say, any chance you get to mess up the cult of all things and all that trash, I now give you and incur it upon you to do so. And also, entertain me more. Have a good
Alright. Sounds good to me, as long as I get stuff out of it, I guess.
Right, and we awaken the next day.
I'm
Yawn.
awake.
Oh wait, I gotta take my long rest.
Mhm.
You should do what I said today.
Yeah,
I think you get something out of that.
alright. So, I guess I'll do my thingy first for today.
Alright.
I'm using this on myself.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Right. You see a lot. You flash to actually this will be like a nature of the spell. This will be a text.
Okay.
It is of a legendary thief that landed the streets of a long forgotten nation in the Zertrist Empire. That thief had stolen artifact after artifact with intent to sell, supposedly for survival, though many have had their doubts. But over 1 year ago, that thief had stolen an artifact that should never have been taken. That thief had gone from a Robin Hood type figure, kind of like legendary, to becoming an infamous sacrilegious figure overnight, basically.
Can you say that again?
I went from being Robin Hood to being a villain.
Legendary is what I was laughing about.
Legendary.
I didn't. Did I say that word?
Yeah, you said it legendary.
Oh,
The way that I heard Robin Hood also sounded fucked up. Sounded like Roblin Hood, and I was like, what?
Goblin Hood.
okay. So that is so that is what you see from the legend lore.
Okay, so I was being funny. I was stealing for money, kind of.
All roads lead back to funny.
Right.
Yo, I just want an entertaining life. What could I say?
All right.
Fair enough.
That being said, anything anyone else wants to do?
I'm gonna go talk to the dwarf.
Can
Or
I?
the
You mean the gnome?
May I?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you guys find yourselves at a workshop. Again, this is like a higher class town. This is not somewhere like a standard blacksmith where you'd go in front of the desk like, "Hey, I want an axe or a shoe or all those other things that they make."
Can I go with
Yeah.
them? I want to go with them.
Yeah, you can be there if you
Yeah,
want. Sure. Yep, you guys are all there. It's like fancy gnome shops, like, and you see this like little gnome with like a mask on and like gloves on, and you can see him like working on something. Looks to be like pieces of a wheel or something. You're not sure. It's like, Do you have an appointment?
Sh- do we need an appointment?
He gets up on his feet. He's like, oh, I'll see. It's the lads.
The little lad who loves berries and cream.
What?
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 What are you talking about?
I
It's a
got it. It's
stupid
just
commercial. Ugh.
Mm.
I had managed to get that out of my head.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a tack thing.
Right.
Anyway, gnome.
Right. The lads. It's you were like when I last saw you, you're like almost as small as me. He is referring to Desmond.
Yeah. Been a while. Do I remember this guy well?
Not particularly. You just know he's a gnome craftsman.
He's like that. I'm assuming he's like the family friend who knows you way better than you know them.
Probably. I mean, maybe. You don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
How's it going? What do I owe the pleasure?
Pretty well.
Your father isn't coming to call back on that favor, is he?
No, not at all. This is a personal thing.
Ah.
I would like to ask you for help on one of my projects upcoming up. I'm trying to make an automaton.
I mean, looking around you, it seems like you've done that twice over.
Yeah, but a very specific type. Would I know of the name of like a fucking
No,
the
you
correct
wouldn't
name?
know the name because the name is not canonical to the setting.
Yeah.
You're looking for the one of gnomish make.
Yes.
Lad, I knew you for good taste.
Only the very best.
Of course. Let's see here. The beauty of those particular things is that apparently they're quite flexible when it comes to objects like a soul, though it's mostly untested.
Hmm.
But they're quite flexible. But there are materials you must not use, and there are materials you must be sure to find. Let's see. And he does have an old blueprint that he actually takes out of a chest. My old grandpappy handed this down to me. He pulls out the blueprints. Now, first
Am
off,
I
you are able to read it. Yes.
okay?
This has been translated to common. First off, there are a list of materials you absolutely cannot use, and you actually notice, on the top of that list is Godstone.
Oh, you know about Godstone?
I mean, Godstone is generally legendary, but
Oh,
it's not like an
Okay.
unknown material. It's just very, very rare.
okay. Then I wouldn't say that.
Yes, you can't use that. There are other. You must make sure that the materials are flexible yet durable. So, in other words, like common metals are often out of the table. Diamonds are off the table. If you could,
I'm
somehow
assuming
craft
something
them.
like probably mithril would be flexible yet durable, right?
Mithril, that is useful. Yes, mithril, very special, but you must make sure to include the very special gnomish steel. Of course, acquiring that would be pricey, unless you, of course, find your own source in one of the gnomish mines.
I think we could
Wasn't
hack
there
away from some people, right?
Didn't the guy that we met before say something about like the mithril mines or something? The big guy.
Right, there was someone that on the travel back to the city.
He said something about a legendary mine.
Yeah, oh, that was where the fucking Godstone was. I thought that was a mithril mine too.
Well, no, it was the Godstone was something that he wasn't interested in. The legendary mine was what he was looking for. He never specified what the material for the legendary mine was.
Ah,
Well, some, of course, ultimately, mithril and gnomish steel actually should get the job done.
Hmm.
And of course, some copper as well. But
Hmm.
So are we going mining?
Uh, uh,
Do the children yearn for the mines?
Oh, they always yearn.
the problem,
Uh,
though, well, hmm?
oh no, go ahead.
The problem is, of course, is that, well, in order to truly find the known gnomish steel mines, you have to go to the gnomish land, but that's even beyond the human republic.
so that would be further left. Okay.
Directions aren't usually stated in left.
Like if we're looking at like the continents on the, like a map, not continents. If we're looking
The
at this whole
countries.
countries on the map on like a map, it would be left.
That depends on how the map is oriented.
Fair
Yeah.
point. Fair
It
point.
is worth noting that the human republic is to the south of you guys.
Oh, it's the south. That was okay.
That would be down, not
Down.
left.
But again, maps can be oriented differently.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, I will tell you just a little bit more detail. The human empire, the human republic, and the elven empire, they both have the maps oriented in a way that their nations are in the center.
That makes sense.
Right. Of course, there might be some unknown vein that hasn't been discovered in these lands, but or in even the human republic, the Pantheon Sea, or the Elven Empire, if you attempt to brave the seas there. But you'd be on your own for searching for them, I'm afraid. What I'll tell
Yeah.
you is that it's an ore that goes deep.
Hmm.
Well, is there any other material besides mithril that could be used for that?
Oh, he was telling you about the gnomish steel. Mithril.
Oh. Oh
He
fuck!
was
I'm
talking about
stupid. I'm
no,
stupid.
no
I'm
much
stupid.
steel.
Oh, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
You had your Ross moment of the episode.
I mean, substituting gnomish steel. Mithril is rare, but it is not actually as rare as gnomish steel.
Mm.
There's a reason gnomish steel is called gnomish steel, because it's a steel that only is common in the gnomish land, which again is very far from here.
You're talking. I had a brain fart because you were talking about like all the different empires. I'm like, oh, they wouldn't have gnomish steel there. They're probably talking about mithril.
Right. The point was he was talking about undiscovered vein.
Yeah.
Right. If you're curious about substitution, well, the truth is the thing that makes gnomish steel so good for it is the fact that it can bend almost 90 degrees without snapping.
Would I know of any materials that also have that property?
Make a. Ooh, what would this be? This would be history. This would be history. Make a history check
I'm
for
the
me.
guidance myself.
Go for it.
Good. Okay.
Well, there are a few. One you know for a fact, based on the legends,
25.
is GODSTONE, but you were already told that's not viable.
Hmm.
So you're right. Honestly, the answer might be away from metal entirely. There are certain in Inferno itself, actually, though good luck getting it. There are certain trees that are bred to be oddly flexible. They are basically wood that would bend fairly nicely if the right pressure is applied to them. Of course, using this material as a substitute for the gnomish steel, you would
Make it
need
less.
you would need to apply more force to actually get the bend to happen, which means you would need something that could apply more force.
Mm. I'm assuming would durability suffer at all? Like,
Uh, the parts that the Noma steel is used for aren't the parts that need to worry about durability.
Okay.
The Noma steel is specifically used for the joints, the arms, the legs, the bendy bits. And so the wood would be fine, unless the enemy is specifically aiming with an axe towards the wood, which again, this is like refined wood in the first place. But it would need more force to move. So you would need to add some new material to the internals that could provide more force than originally you would need.
I see. Uh. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll have to think on it.
Of course. I mean, this is all hypothetical without the materials.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an important project to get back to.
Of course.
But please, if you do manage to build it, please bring it around here. I'd actually pay good money to see it.
Oh yeah, you'll be the first person I show it to. Don't worry.
Right. Well, have a good day. And he actually notices Sierra in the background. Oh, you are that barkeep.
I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea I was in the background.
Oh, right. No, I forgot. Sierra wasn't there. Right.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Right. Sorry, that's bad. No, then never mind. Forget that. That's like yeah, this is me forgetting that not everyone went. He's like, well, yeah, he's in the conversation there. Right. Well, with that, anything else anyone else wants to do?
I'm just saying, we could threaten some people into selling us stuff for cheaper.
Why are we're supposed to be this place's heroes. Why are we threatening
Yeah, we're the heroes, so let's threaten them to give us stuff or we won't be heroes anymore.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works.
You can do that.
No, I don't know what material you're
You
looking for.
tarnished your reputation.
I'm not the one
Alright.
who needs materials, okay?
Oh, I will say, Sierra, since you're on your own, is there anything in particular you're doing?
Zeeb.
No. I'm multitasking because I got some things I gotta do right now. Realistically, I guess I'm working at the bar. If I had to like choose something to do, I guess I'd probably want to like examine my bracer a little bit. I guess because I kind of never really take that much of an interest in it. But you know,
Mhm.
if there's any way in which I can do that, like detect anything, etc.
I mean, I would say make an Arcana check.
Okay. Nope.
You're clueless. I'm sorry.
Of what you needed.
Unlucky.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot quite determine anything.
Any chrono shifts? No, I'm kidding.
Well,
You can hit a.
What are you saying, please?
While you're doing that, you'll note. What's your passive perception?
I think it's like 16 or 17.
As the time has gone on, you have noticed the occasional black feather around the tavern.
Okay.
And they seem, interestingly enough, to lead to the door. But it's hard to say if that's just a pattern or not.
Hmm. And if it is it a trap or is it an actual lead?
Who knows?
I think that'll stay in the back pocket until there's more on it.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. So I suppose that would be the day, unless anyone has anything to do on the way back.
I would like to... Wait, I don't think I have enough money. I lied.
Okay.
I would like to stop by the magic item shop, see what they got. What they got going on over there.
Oh, of course. Right.
I got a surplus of money.
Ah,
Yo, want to help a gamer out? I wanted to get another diamond.
Don't we have enough diamonds?
I don't know.
How many do you have?
I guess I have 3, but I actually don't know if I have 3.
You haven't used many.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I've used them or not.
The only time that I remember you used a diamond was me, but that was like a while
I used one
ago.
on you and I used one on Dustin, but I don't remember how many diamonds I had
You
to
used
begin with.
When did Destin die?
Or Nutset. He died
yeah,
like
it was Nutset. It was Nutset's body.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
but I don't remember how many diamonds I had. So, but I thought I removed them for my D&D and Beyond, but
I'm willing to trust. I'm willing to trust.
okay. Then I guess I have 3 I don't
I
need anymore.
think you bought 5.
That's what I thought, but I don't remember. I'm stupid.
So you do go. You go to the item shop. And of course you see she's actually in Kenku form this time.
Oh.
Destin, you're here.
Yeah. Just figured I'd check out what you got.
Research. We have a lot, but honestly, we can use the funds. Our research has hit a wall.
Oh?
Yes. The realm of dreams we've been tapping into seems to have been having some problems. Nothing
What
crazy.
problems?
Oh, we don't know. We can't seem to tap into it anymore. And
I wish I could help, but I have no clue about anything about the realm of dreams.
most don't. That's why we're researching it. But financial contributions enough, and we have a lot of interesting things, including this recent invention.
Mhm.
She takes out an amulet. I mean, this isn't particularly useful to you, but this is an amulet that can transfer one to a different plane. We were going to try and use it to go to the realm of dreams.
Oop.
But we've not had any luck.
Any idea what's stopping you, or is that up in the air too?
Very up in the air.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But that would be a lot to part with, unfortunately. Just showing it, really. We have some items to help swim. We have what's this?
Is this a magic item store, like thingy?
It used the same mechanic, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we have a magical instrument here.
Oh.
Yes, and she takes out a lute. This one, well, it makes animals like you, protects you from energy, and protects you from poison. But you need to have an affinity for music already to use it in the first place. So none of us have any use for it, I'm afraid. We'd part with it for about 30,000 gold. And well, I mean that's the most notable thing we have. We have some minor things like some bows and spears and shields and rapiers and slings. But those are the interesting stuff we have at the moment.
I was interested in the loot, but that's a bit outside my price range at the minute.
Sorry to hear it. I told you we need the funds.
I would have bought it if I had the funds, but I don't, so.
That's fair, that's fair.
Well, I guess I'll be taking my leave then.
Well, thank you all the same.
Have a good one.
You too. And she goes back to burrowing her head and be like, hopefully someday. All right. So
Wait, so what did the loot give? It was like protection from poison and
protection from poison,
protection from energy.
energy, fire only, animal friendship.
30,000? God damn! I thought it would be like a fucking 5,000 or something.
Right. All right. With that in mind, yeah. So, anything else anyone wants to do, or are you guys ready to go to the next day?
Uh, oh yeah, there actually is something I was wanting to do.
Oh, there is. Okay.
I've been wanting to see if I could figure out a way to turn the wyvern blade from a blade into literally just something that gives me a flying speed.
Oh,
Oh, so
you basically just want to get an ability to
I'm
fly.
curious. Is this something you would have brought up to her while you were there?
No.
Okay, so this is a project you want to take on yourself. All right. Yeah, you haven't made any artificer checks today, so you can make one. Intelligence check plus proficiency again.
I slapped him with
Guidance.
guidance earlier.
All right, so double guidance,
Guidance again.
triple guidance.
You're there? Okay.
May as well be.
Oh, let's see, triple fours. Come on, triple fours.
Okay,
That's one
so
And then let me just I'll be putting this on everything, you know.
gotcha. All right, enchantment transference. It's a fairly common practice, though it is a difficult one. Actually, you have some training in this concept just by being an artificer, because you can do it just as one of your things. But complicated enchantments can be hard to transfer. Ultimately, in the case of the Wyvern Blade, what you want to do is you want to just give yourself a flying speed. You want to take one of the features it does.
Yes. I want it to work a bit different than the flying speed, where it's not like a charge.
Well, I am
But-
going to be honest. If you want it to work differently than the Wyvern Blade's flying speeds, you're going to need to use a different component, the Wyvern Blade.
Well,
You're
if I'm
using-
changing how it works, could I not either make it a bit different of a flying speed, or could I make it have more charges?
I mean, we can talk about increasing charges. We can talk about how to make the charge work. But ultimately, the Wyvern Blade's flight does not work based on actual flight. And you can't make flight out of that. You can get something. You can get a charge because that would be kind of like a aerial version of the snowboard. However, and you do know this, the rest of the enchantment has to go somewhere. So if you just want the flying speed, the rest of the enchantment has to go somewhere. You have to. It is possible with very quick fingers to separate the enchantment, but it has to go somewhere.
Could I not separate the enchantment? Like, I put because the two parts of it are a +1 in poison and the flying.
Yep.
Could I put the +1 in poison onto my dragon sword?
With difficulty.
Okay.
Because that
Would
thing
the
is already
+1
heavy.
in poison turn from the dragon sword from a +1 to a +2 with the poison damage as well?
Again, with difficulty. Like, that's the important part here.
Yeah. What would the difficulty entail?
Potentially ruining the enchantment already on the blade.
Ooh.
We've discussed it before. It is very difficult to try and put multiple enchantments on an item, especially in this way, because of the way enchantment transfer.
Would I know the DC? Or like how difficult it would be in terms of like the DC of doing so?
I'm gonna be honest, with how enchanted that plate already is, it would be a 30. You can reach that, especially with your Flash of Genius.
I did in
But-
fact just reach that. I hit like a
But it's still gonna
average
be
roll 15.
What do you need to hit? Or like,
And
what
you
do
hit a 30.
no, for like, but what are you rolling?
A
It would be-
fucking
It would be in this case. It would be intelligence because you're just moving enchantment.
Ear.
He's
Did we
not
just
doing.
sleep
He's
or have we
not.
not slept today?
He's not doing it tonight, no matter what. So
Oh, okay. Well, hang on, let me see. I was gonna say, I can like grab a skill maybe. I don't know how to look at spells. I'm stupid.
if you're talking about enhanceability,
Yeah.
well, would anything below a 30 be a failure where the enchantment gets ruined? Or would it just be I don't do the enchantment?
yeah, I would say DC 30 you've succeeded. DC 20, which is not hard for you to reach. The enchantment's same, but the entire Wyvern Blade enchantment will dissipate.
I'm fine with that.
I'm stupid.
That
I don't
means
know.
you also lose the flying speed.
Yeah.
Oh, these are my prepared spells. That's why I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, all right, that's the information. You can, of course, choose to act on it whenever you want. If you guys are going to bed, Sierra.
You
Oh,
I
Can
was
I
gonna
not-
ask.
Would I be able to do this tomorrow?
yes, if you'd like.
You want me to pick up enhanceability for you?
I can enhance ability. I have it.
Oh,
I would like I would suck cock for a bardic inspiration right about now.
oh, when you do it.
Yeah, when you do it. Yeah, just hit
Yeah.
down.
Wait,
Before we get to that, Sierra, you have a dream.
I have a dream?
You do, or a vision, or however you want to call it. It is a strange dream as you are watching a deserty area from the air.
That is in fact strange.
Yes. And a strange, kind of fleshy thing walks out of what looks to be a building of some kind. It walks out, it walks 30 feet away, and just as it happens, something hits you. You feel something hit you. And you start to fall. You land on the ground, and you can see a black wing to your right, black wings to your right and left. The fleshy being kind of picks you up, and you start to go in the air. You jump onto the fleshy being's shoulder, and it's oddly comfortable. Then that fleshy being returns to the building. And time passes. A lot of time. And you see that fleshy being leave the building again, but this time it doesn't go back. It walks. So you follow. And as it's walking, the being starts to take on a different look. Suddenly having a recognizably human face, recognizable hair, and even recognizable clothes. The being ends up going to a large city area that your point of view is still following from the air. And days pass, and through some means, the fleshy being talks to an old woman and seems to take residence in a building. you yourself recognize this building as draconic sentiments.
Oh, oh.
The flying being thinks to itself, it seems, and does something weird. It knocks a rock out of a tree, then flies under it, almost like it was trying to get itself hit. Making a loud squealing noise, the man walks out of his shop with his hat and his suit, and he sees this injured animal, and he cares for it, and brings the animal into the shop.
Oh, it is.
That's what you see.
You, sir, is a fleshy bird creature.
That's what you got.
Yeah, aren't you the little bird guy who gets taken into the shop?
You're a little bit. You missed the mark.
Is it your bird? Damn. I was hoping it was you. I was like, it's too obvious to be your bird creature, but
Sometimes the obvious answer is right.
I wanted it to be Syrah.
Oh, I was so lost until the end is where it's like, oh.
And I think now you know why I asked you that question.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
And that's a long rest. Anything else you guys want to do, you can do.
I would like to build a skyscraper.
Okay,
Like to
I'm
build a
gonna.
boat.
You guys have a boat in your pocket.
I'll be honest, I forgot we got the foldable boat.
Oh my god, I do have a boat.
I mean, we
I
got.
forgot. Do I have it in
Yeah.
my inventory?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
pocket boat.
Yeah, you got a pocket
Oh yeah, I
boat.
do.
Yeah, pocket
Boat.
boat.
Are you bringing it up now?
Yeah, why
Pocket
not?
boat.
Boat.
Oh no!
Are you gonna
Alright.
boat in the middle of my store?
Yeah.
No,
you
I just
come
wanted to
down-
put it in chat.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So, Destin,
I just
are you
put out the
going
boat and I
to
was sitting
attempt the aforementioned project?
Yes. With as much support as a boy could have.
Here you go, buddy.
I'm also guidancing.
I'm sorry, but
Gotcha.
I had the option to get a spell to help you, except it wouldn't help in this case.
No, I lost my Syrah buff. Wait, let me bring it back.
Mhm.
When the import happened, I lost my Syrah.
Oh, no, Anastasia got you beat.
Oh yeah, she said she had it, so I didn't take it.
All right.
Why would I
Can I-
take it if she
can I-
has?
Burdick, guidance.
I
Guidance.
did Bardic.
At least one more guidance.
You got a bardic, and he's the one who guidance. I assume he's gonna guide himself. Yeah.
I also
Guidance.
guidance if we're
Yeah,
allowed.
I heard.
So, this is a
The trait
intelligence
intelligence
ability.
plus proficiency, if you had advantage.
Alright.
Okay.
At least
Roll
I didn't
literally
fuck
fucking
anything up.
so low.
Okay, that takes you
Oh,
to
that's 23.
23.
Plus your Bardic is a D8, right, Sweaty?
Yeah.
All right, that takes us to 20.
Yeah, you get 31 with your flash of genius.
Oh
Yep.
yes!
All right, it is stressful work as you move the. First of all, should ask. So you said you're putting the actual damaging enchantment into the sword. Where are you putting the flying enchantment? Are you keeping it in the wyvern blade?
The flying enchantment, I'm going to put onto like my boots.
All right, yeah, not a problem.
You click the
They're-
boots and you
So
fly
we'll
forward.
say these are boots of charging. They're a variation of boots of flying because they don't quite allow you to fly, as we discussed. They work very similar to the snowboards.
I mean, the
Fine.
wyvern blade didn't in its flight. It's just I have 60 feet and I have to use it.
Yes,
I have
correct.
to use all 60, but it's not like in a straight line.
That's fair.
I think like the way that this would work is since it's no longer like consuming an action to use it, it would consume my movement speed to use it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what the snowboard does. So yeah.
And I looked more into how the wyvern blade works. The things that I would be giving to the longsword is 46 poison damage, and that would be a charge based thing. I guess that would that go off of my
It would be the
pre-existing charge?
Yeah, same charges. You'd choose.
Would they
damage.
stack? Oh, okay.
You would never be able to do the same. You'd never be able to do both at once. The
Oh,
plus
Oh, then
two
I'm
is
just
the
never
big
using the poison.
Yeah, I mean, all we said is the champion had to do this. The plus 2 is the big thing you got.
Yeah. Also, it removes a reaction until the next turn. If I use the poison thing.
Fair enough. Yeah, might be a reason to use it.
Okay.
I will note your blade now has a green tint to it.
Big. Alright. That's all I need.
After that project is done, standing on this table appears another quite nice looking woman.
Oh, she just appears. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yo, you're back. What's up?
Yes, I'm
So-
back. And this time, let's have our discussion, yes?
I don't know.
I think we might be closed.
I don't wish to have a discussion with you.
Weird, but I'm already in the building, aren't I?
You could
What do
leave.
you mean? No, you're not.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Jesus Christ.
Gone, and then she comes back again, like in another table. Yeah, see, I've learned when you did that last time.
Okay.
Well, I didn't do it twice last time, did I?
Look, all you have to do is just go find Godstone for me. Some preferably unrefined, pure specimen.
Holy shit, the amount of a laziness. Why don't you do it yourself?
You can just teleport there, bro.
She doesn't know where it's at, so she's having us trying to find it.
well, she's teleporting to places where it's not on purpose.
I will note, by the way, it's very clear that she's not teleporting, she's just projecting an image.
Oh.
Which is why, like, this is not even a roll for you. For the spell.
That's actually funny.
Oh, because it's just like a mirror image.
What if we just give you the location of Godstone and then you go get it yourself?
We don't. How? Okay. How are you?
Ross, shut up. But we do. We have the location of Godstone. This is not something you would say out loud, but we have it.
Wait, we do?
Yes, we do.
Like that Xavier was talking to me. I did not realize we did. Huh.
You guys were given it last session.
Yeah.
I thought we heard like a legend about it. Not a location. That's my
You told the
understanding
location.
how it
No,
Anyway.
anyways, right. So you'll tell me where it is. Okay. How about
you go away.
How about this? All right, I'll accept that deal.
I'm not shaking it.
Fair enough, but as a condition to that, it'll be on you to get the bird back yourself.
You have to tell us exactly where it is, and if the bird is injured.
And you have to give its flight back.
The bird's already injured.
Right.
The bird's
I'll
injured?
Tell
Okay,
you
I feel like
where
that's not
the
a deal we can take.
bird is.
Yeah, you have to make sure that it's unharmed this time. Give its flight back.
The bird's in a place.
That's
Oh, what a coincidence that Godstone's also at a place.
Yep.
I was gonna
And
say,
so our deal is done.
We can tell you where it is, but that means we have free reign to take it for ourselves as well, if you don't beat us.
That's a good point.
See, why
And
would
if
you
you-
tell her that?
Well, I was gonna say, if you think you're so strong enough to fight us, surely you can go get the Godstone without any
I don't
problems.
know, maybe we could, like, tell a bunch of people where Godstone is, so then she has to try and beat, like,
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? Let's
A gold
create
rush.
real life Fortnite battle royale. We tell everyone where
Okay.
Godstone is and watch
Shut
them
the
fight
fuck
to the
up.
death.
Okay,
Shut
shut,
the fuck up.
shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'll tell you where the bird is. The bird's in the Shadow Forest in the Elven Empire.
Insight
Can I
check
see if she's
that.
lying?
Yeah. Anyone who wants to make an insight check. I'm gonna allow everyone to do so.
Doing guidance myself.
I will.
I'm also
Guidancing
guidancing
myself.
I'm looking at my character sheet with pride as I make the
Fuck.
as I make the check.
I'm mentally guiding myself.
I'm crying.
It's all in the mental. It's all in the mental.
I probably don't, but hey, I got a decent roll.
I got
I got a
a
23.
29.
I'm too busy being an asshole to notice.
That's here. Here's what I'm going to say. Not only is she lying about where the bird is, you get the impression that she's as clueless as you guys.
What?
That's it. Fuck you. I want to look for the bird.
Oh.
Fortunately, after you take the 10 minutes, but you cannot find them.
Plane. It's in a different
Damn.
fucking plane.
Oh.
She really meant it when she displaced it. I kind of called that shit, to be honest.
Actually, you get the sense that she was bullshitting when she said that.
Oh.
Oh.
So it just happened to follow my line of logic conveniently.
I also thought it was on a different plane, but I wanted to make sure.
I'm curious, do you guys say anything about that information you've gleaned?
I was the only one who would have seen it, and I would not share that information with her.
No,
here.
I'm talking about like the interpretation.
Hmm.
Like the insight.
Oh, the insight?
Believe her?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
I
fuck
can't say
yourself.
anything.
Are you sure that's wise? I could do horrible
You
things to that
don't
bird.
even know where it is. Do you?
Dude, you're like a politician. You be like avoiding questions and shit.
Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll be honest for once in my life. The reason I came the other day was because my connection to that bird was severed.
Oh.
Okay. So where was the last time you put the bird somewhere?
I've never moved the birds!
Forgive him, he's a bit slow. Continue.
Yes, it was quite sudden. Middle of the night, in fact. The connection just vanished. I could only assume the bird met an unfortunate end, but not sure how.
By the way, at this point, Z, would your character ever brought up that a feather randomly appeared?
No.
The feather didn't really
Okay.
appear, you just know that it was there.
Oh, okay.
No.
So I'm
So what
afraid.
So let me get this straight. Your one and only thing that you had over me is gone.
Yes. Laugh it up.
Damn, that means we
will.
don't have to tell you where the Godstone is. You can't even provide us the information of where the bird is, so we can't tell you where the Godstone is. That sucks.
I will say,
Funny.
I am a powerful enemy to have.
I don't care.
It's your
Cool.
fault.
I would like to say that you traded a legendary mythical gem in exchange for Bro.
That is
You
true.
can keep track of one crow, so you miss out on a legendary mythical
Oh, and
gods
Also,
and
I'm just
stone.
saying- going by your logic, you did say it was a deal, and technically none of us shaked on like giving you the Godstone besides this little creature. And he used a mage hand, so is that really a real hand?
Yeah.
On this. Look. Laugh it up. This has never happened to me before.
Just get good.
Bitches be like, I'm a bad enemy to have, but can't even fucking remember where they had left a bird.
I mean,
So-
okay.
What the hell?
Also, Also, you'd be like, I'm a powerful enemy to have, but we're like a group of powerful enemies for you to have, so...
Alright, here's my final condition. Since clearly the leverage I used to have is gone, I will find that Godstone myself. And once I have it, I will rain doom upon all of you.
Luck with that, pal.
Good.
We
I'm
killed
sure
a red
you were
dragon, so...
trying to like fucking rain
You'll be
doom
dead before
anyway.
you-
And she vanishes.
I don't know if we made the situation better or worse.
This
Oh,
shit
worse,
is
100%. What the fuck are you talking about?
This bitch stupid. We're just gonna get
But do
the
you know-
Godstone before her, obviously.
Yeah, this is great. Now
Yeah.
we can actually use it.
Yeah, now we can actually go and use it.
Use what?
All right, we're going
The
straight for it.
Godstone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
Sierra, I know you love your
Three,
bird,
three,
but maybe
four.
we should go for it.
yeah, we
Yeah, no,
even
no, we're
know
getting
where
that
he
shit and
is.
beating the fuck out of her.
Yep, absolutely.
And then after we beat the fuck out of her, then we find him.
Yeah.
To-
I agree with that plan.
Yeah.
I am down to go for that plan.
Where was the Godstone at again?
It was
It's in the factory thing.
yeah,
right?
it's in a refinery that you guys heard was I would say a little ways, like you would go south towards the Human Republic, but then before you reach the gate, you go about 2 days to the west.
I have an idea of how to make it
Wait, so
shorter.
wait, before we get to the gate, oh, we do have that port. The
When I-
we do have the.
Oh yeah, we have a portal into the
Yeah,
Human Republic.
Yeah, we have a
I
portal.
will note that that portal is on the other side of that gate I just mentioned.
Oh, that's true.
It is closer to where you guys are now than it is there.
Okay, that's I didn't know. I didn't know how far. Okay.
What if we got, like, horses, and then hasted the horses?
They'd be double this.
Just lasts for a minute.
Actually, how fast do horses move in D&D?
I mean,
You're like
they move
80 feet.
fairly fast, but
What if we had, Anastasia turn into, like,
I
a
can't
big
turn into
creature that
anything
can go fast?
Carry all of us.
No, that can move fast and pull a wagon.
I mean-
What's, like, the fastest D&D creature? That
Well-
Anastasia could turn into?
if someone wants to do that, they can make a nature check.
There's no way. I'm never gonna attempt to fix.
I only have plus
Yeah,
3.
sure.
Who else?
I'll do it. I have a plus 5.
Guidance. Guidance.
Go for it.
Open fire a guidance. Guidance.
Too late.
Too late.
That's okay.
Still
You
good
got two.
nature.
Okay.
Solid nature.
Uh,
That's a 23.
I also have +5. I just want to roll to see what I would have gotten.
Slightly
Good job,
worse.
Dustin.
Why is it so divided?
Because part of it is from her ability
You,
score, and then part of it is from her fucking.
I was
what's
gonna
it
say,
called?
can you
Jack of all
flash
trades.
too?
Oh, I didn't realize Jack of all trades separated like that. Okay,
It does.
neat. I've only played a bard once.
Alright, you do know of a creature.
Well, I'm looking for a beast specifically, not a
Yes,
creature.
yes.
Is polymorph specifically with just limited to
It-
CR4?
No,
It is.
it's limited to CR. Currently,
CR9.
CR9. CR9.
Oh, CR9. My bad.
And when she gets to level 10, it'll be CR10.
Well, with polymorph, the highest CR seems to be 8. For this.
How long does your polymorph last?
Polymorph lasts like I think an hour. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's an hour.
I would
Is it
say
only an
there is a creature that is fairly fast. I'll be honest, I don't actually have like a stat, but there's like a what's considered kind of like a super horse. It's not something commonly seen. They are a rare breed in like the capital of the Human Republic.
How long does polymorph last?
An hour.
An hour.
How fast is the horse?
This horse is about, I would say it's actually about 120 feet around.
Is that using its action to dash?
No.
Okay,
So
let's
120
say
feet. Oh, actually, yeah. You know what? Hasten the horse. We could haste the horse as well.
yeah.
Yeah, we can get. How many days did it take again for like the? You took the fast.
Two.
It took 2 days.
It is 2 days riding the same speed you guys rode before.
Is there a town in between us and the other place?
Mayfield's not too far away.
Okay, well I want to go to a town further than Mayfield.
Unfortunately, that is the closest town to it.
Damn.
I mean, we can.
I was gonna say we could pick up another carriage there after that.
I mean, we could make a pit stop there. I mean,
Could we make it there in an hour on the speed horse with using action dash on haste?
It was a 3-day trip originally. I would say you could reduce it down to Mayfield to 1 day.
With the
Give-
funny horse, but
give-
that only lasts an hour.
No, yeah, not in an hour. Yeah, no. But recasting the spell, basically, if you could do so.
yeah, we have
But so we can only
how
cast it like once,
Well, no.
or not like once. She
No.
can cast it like 3 times.
Four. If she uses a 5th level spell slot.
Yeah,
It's still
I think
4 hours.
4 hours with a extended spell haste, which I could do it equal to that amount of times.
That
What
would
would
be
that
2
be?
minutes.
That's 2 minutes.
No,
per
Right.
that
haste.
would be. Yeah, that would be
Commit-
like.
But keep in mind, she could double dash. So like she has her movement, double dashing.
I mean, I've answered the question.
Right. It's
The
still gonna be
resources
a while.
the resources you have, you could make the trip to Mayfield, and subsequently the trip to the refinery in a day. But you would be out of resources by the time you got to the refinery, basically.
Right.
So wait, so to Mayfield it's a day, and then from Mayfield to the.
It's a day. It's a day either way.
And that
To Mayfield?
Yeah, no, is it
Mayfield
a,
or the refinery? They're Mayfield's close, but honestly, they are very close to each other. It is a
okay,
day.
Yeah,
so
so
can we,
we
like,
could
rush
do
to
a day
Mayfield?
to. Yeah, we can rush to Mayfield and then stay at Mayfield for a day, and then go to the refinery, right?
Okay, so what's the stats of the horse again? I'm gonna math this shit.
yeah, let's math it.
Don't knock this shit. I'm improvising.
I got this.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
winning
One
this
hundred
argument.
and 20
It's
feet of
already
movement.
said that it would be a
100,
day.
120 by default. Okay, so double dashing
dash.
with haste would be
So that'd be another 120,
Three.
then another
to
120.
360 per 6 seconds. 360 feet per 6 seconds.
Times
let's see,
extended
times that
extended spell, which
by
would be
20 for the extended
20.
spell. So that means in 2 minutes you'd move 7,200 feet. How far away is Mayfield?
Not that. I have given you the honest answer. It is a day's trip.
Okay,
Okay,
but
well,
I
give
think
me-
we take a day's trip, guys. We just take
Yeah,
that, and then we
I
rest
think
at
we should take the
Mayfield,
trip.
and then we go.
Yeah, we
I'm
'Cause
resource saving.
Anastasia is gonna be tired from being a horse.
nay.
She will be a tired horse. And you know what?
I'm just saying if
She
you
won't
give
have
me
enough
the unit,
energy in her to horse around, you know?
I also want to do this to
Of
the
course
horse.
you say- of
I'm
course
just
you-
saying if I
Oh.
get given the
Ooh.
unit of distance,
wait, what is it?
I can math out how we'll be there in like 10
Oh,
minutes.
actually,
Yeah, that's why I'm not giving it to you.
That is mean. Give me the
I-
unit.
I have not given it that much thought.
Can we make it there? Can we make it there in 8 hours with all this, and then we can long rest, and
Yes,
then it'll be
correct.
like a day?
Yeah, that is correct. Yes. Before we do that, I'm going to call a quick bathroom break.
okay.
Uh,
God, we're just fucking mathing the shit out of this.
I'm just telling you, we can move a mile in less than 2 minutes. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, that's why. Why do you think I said extended spell haste? Like that would for travel time, especially.
I
on a
can't
fast-
wait for Anastasia horse.
I'm surprised.
Horse.
I'm surprised I didn't go to Ross
I'm
jail
gonna
for
look
my
like a
for my bad
goddamn
horse joke.
unicorn. I'm gonna look so beautiful.
So how many extended spell haste can you do? 'Cause I'm gonna math out the entire hour.
There's four.
So keep in mind. Well, actually no, because keep in mind haste is a 3rd level spell. Extended spell only.
Here,
is
let's
only
let's
one
let's
sorcery
let's,
point,
assu- let's just
so-
assume you only do 4 for a moment, and then I'm gonna
Okay,
math
4?
this.
Okay, so that would. Yeah, so 4 haste. I just need 4 sorcery points for extended spell. Because you only need to spend 1 to
So
double the duration.
this times 4, so 28,800 feet in fucking 8 minutes. And then we've
Yep.
got
And that's just using 3/3 and 1/4. I would have 2 more fourth and 1/5.
That fucking
You
witch
say
thinks
yes.
she can get there before us. Little does she know we have a unicorn.
1 second.
Can you say yes?
Yeah,
Shut
we-
the fuck up!
We are. Yeah, this is speed. Oh yeah,
I'm
keep
so good at coming
actually,
up with
do I have-
stupid solutions.
So 3 plus 3, 7. How many sorcery points do I? Oh yeah, I can extend every single haste, which overall would be a total of 7.
Yeah, look, I'm a little bit stupid, but I come up with stupid solutions.
Oh
Yo.
no, I'm happy with this solution. This actually sounds fun.
Dude, I gotta tell you something.
What?
I was doing a solo game when we were at the fucking
I know I
we were
watched
talking
you.
to the gnome,
I know
and
I
I got
watched
to our final 4, and then as I had to think about D&D for a while, I'm like, fuck. And then I got beam.
Oh my.
I was having a legendary game, just vibing. I had like 15 kills, and I was in the final 4. Fully stacked with gold shit.
That's your
Bunch of
fault for
nerds.
play- That's your fault for playing, retard.
What are
Anyways,
you even playing?
How dare you? How dare
Fortnite.
you play?
Oh, you're playing
How
Yeah,
dare
Fortnite.
the
you
only,
play?
I should only be able to play because I'm behind all of you.
Oh yeah, did the new season?
But I'm
start
not
yet?
even playing. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the new season came out.
What's
You
about?
can get Family Guy,
you know,
man.
You know what? I'm gonna. Are you
They got
serious?
Peter Griffin in the battle pass.
Are you fucking? I need to
well,
look up.
I'm
And
back.
And Solid Snake. Anyway.
Welcome
back.
All right, is anyone
Hi,
not
guys.
here? Is everyone here?
Everyone's here.
Eve, are you
here.
here?
We're all here.
I've been here.
tell me how
Alright.
many miles away it is, please.
I'm not doing that. It's a day's trip.
That's bullshit.
Alright.
I'll be honest.
Can I make a
guys-
check to try and calculate looking at a map to see how far it would be?
Please stop asking me to tell you how far the distance is in. I
He
would
doesn't know.
Ask me that question in between sessions and I will have an answer.
Anyway, let's haunts it up. Let's go.
Right. So,
Haunts it up.
yeah. So you guys take the day. You guys arrive in Mayfield. It's late when you get to Mayfield, but you do see Mayfield is doing a lot better actually.
I would hope so. It's been a while since we've been here.
What the fuck
Oh,
town was Mayfield?
We. This was,
It was
It
the one
was-
with the zombies.
yeah, it was the
yeah,
zombie
okay.
one. We haven't been here
Okay.
since. I'm pretty sure.
You
like-
guys were level 4.
Yeah,
I know
level
'cause that's
4,
when
but-
Eek left, and I was looking at Eek today. Eek's level 4.
Yeah, it was before the Sickly City. Yeah, wow, that was a
Yep.
while.
Yep,
a while
it was
back.
This
like
is
one
like
of
the
the-
first thing we did.
Was it the first? This wasn't the first thing we did.
One of the first things.
Yeah, it
Was
was
it
like one of
really?
the first things.
I'm glad to see
Right.
Mayfield's doing better.
Right. So, yes, and yeah, like I said, they're doing better, and you can see they're getting back to their baking games and the farming.
Oh, wait, am I misremembering? But didn't the church disappear after we tried like doing something with it?
Not in Mayfield.
I'm trying to remember what
Yeah,
happened at the church.
There was a whole other mess of stuff that you guys could, if you want to investigate, you can. There was basically a powerful entity that seemed to be in one of the churches. Or in the church.
That's what it was. I knew we got teleported out, and I thought something else happened to the church. My bad.
Yeah, wasn't this where the guy like was being funny before
was-
he kidnapped me and cried? It's where we met that guy, right?
Oh yeah,
What?
but he got sent into like the fucking
he, like, got
shadow
taken
realm or
to
some
hell.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was.
I can't remember his
Why am I
name. It was
not-
something
Why am I
stupid.
not remembering?
No, we named him Smithers ourselves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Smithers!
Right, that guy.
The one where
Also,
you
if
couldn't.
I can answer your question. You fell asleep during that session.
Okay, that's
Oh
why
yeah,
I
it was
remembering
Eve
it.
and Shreddy both slept during that session.
I don't think Shreddy did.
Shreddy
But he
did.
wasn't there.
I
I
remember.
was there.
And he wasn't there.
No, Shreddy was there. I remember.
During the Smithers session?
Yes. Or no,
Oh, wait,
not
yeah.
the first Smithers session. It was the
She
final
missed.
fight.
She missed the first one. Yeah, she missed the first part of the town, I think, or something.
All right.
Unless that was a different town. You missed one
Sorry.
part of the town.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
I was
but yes,
there. When he
town is-
grabbed you and then he freaked out?
No, that was a different part. That was after this town.
Right. And oh, I remember. Yeah, when you guys first entered, Spetty wasn't there for that session.
Yeah.
When you very, very first entered,
Wow.
because I remember because there was a combat there that I had to run her.
Right, yeah.
I remember she was gone.
Right.
At
Anyway,
some point.
so yeah, you guys arrive at Mayfield and you are able to spend the night there. And in the interest of like, unless someone of you guys want to do anything in Mayfield before you leave,
Nothing here.
all right.
Yeah.
then.
I mean, yeah, I think our
All right.
we could come back.
I
and
think
talk
we
to
all just want to
people
go to
later,
bed so
but-
we can
Yeah.
recover our
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, we.
Yeah, long rest, and we'll do
We're on a mission.
We'll do a bit of a jump cut. You guys approach a fairly tall building,
Oh,
Honk shoe.
Yeah, rest up. You were a good horse
and
today.
there is a sign. There is a let's see, a hastily written sign outside the front of the building.
I read the sign, or attempt to read the sign.
It says, "Welcome to the new home of the death-destroying detail. If you have any undead pests bothering you, please come inside."
We probably do. I assume that thing could be undead.
Oh yeah, almost definitely, probably.
Who are you
Maybe.
I don't know, by
considering
the way,
undead?
this is the location of the refinery, by the way.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay, no, I'll use my original map. Why not? Made the map after all.
At the very least, it's a should be dead pest.
Right.
Surely you'd agree, right, Dustin? At the very least, it's a should be dead pest, right?
Amen, brother.
Okay, so you guys enter the building.
This
And it is a-
factory.
Fairly ugly It is a fairly ugly building. And but you see, first off, you see what looks like lumbering humanoids just milling about. And you see a man in a suit.
You said the humans were lumbering around. Can I
The
tell?
humanoids were.
What
Can
are
you
saying?
tell what?
Like, can I tell if everything is all right with them from the distance that we are? Like,
No,
anything
you
wrong?
can tell it's not. You can tell very much it's not.
Okay.
And a man, as you approach, a man in the suit approaches you.
Hmm. Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the new headquarters of the Death Destroying Detail.
Would any of us have heard that name before?
Make a history check.
Guidance question mark? Is that
Yeah.
something guidance?
Alright, guys.
I guidance too.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say, yeah, this is a double. Like, you can guide whoever you want, but only two people can make the check.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
okay.
history? I'm gonna
Yeah.
guidance myself and do it.
I'll
Okay,
guidance Dustin.
okay, go for it.
I'll guidance
Let's see.
Xavier.
Let's.
Why?
Okay.
Unless Xavier's not making it, then I'll guidance.
11 history,
I'm-
by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, well, why didn't you
damn.
What are you doing then?
Because I
Yeah.
was checking! You fucking took it before I said I could!
Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, Pretty Pyra's guidance is still floating in the air.
I also have a 9 in history, by the
Oh
way.
my god.
If you
Destin,
have prior history, say something.
Destin,
I was
you've not,
trying to, but you took it.
you've
Okay,
not
well-
heard of them, Destin.
Another person can do it. It's two people, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like
Alright,
that sounds like
we'll
it's
go.
Fetty. That sounds like it's
Can I
Fetty.
guidance Fetty too?
My-
Or...
I'll
No,
also guidance.
you've already
My
guided.
guidance will be
Okay.
to Betty.
All right. You have a guidance, Anastasia. Go for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And 1d4.
Come on, 25, 25, 25, 25. 25 is better than 24.
All right.
Yes!
You haven't heard much about them because there's not much known, but apparently it is a group dedicated to stopping an evil witch god.
Mmm.
That is all that's known about the group. All right. So, please have a seat. We've only just moved in, I'm afraid, so haven't had time to clean the place up. And unfortunately, the old man seems to have left it quite a mess. But he pulls up a chair and several chairs, like, please have a seat.
Oh, thank
Of
you.
course.
And Xavier walks over to the chair and, with my boots of jumping, would I be able to jump onto the seat? Like,
Yes, you can.
and Xavier jumps and just lands in the seat. Thank you.
Lovely.
I'm gonna say that I made a plank creature. I don't know like exactly what it looked like, but can I say that it would hang out and sit with Xavier?
All right, I will just pull one of those out.
Yeah, I want like a
Oh.
plank creature that kind of
What
looks
about like a little piranha plant?
that kind of sounds sick.
Piranha.
Like a little Venus flytrap.
You know what?
Yo.
I just thought of something funny and I'm gonna post it.
I'm
in
so,
general.
dude.
What are you?
A custom-made piranha plant sounds fucking fire.
Here he is. So you say he's next to Xavier?
Yeah, he can sit with Xavier.
Okay.
The little ankle biters can sit together.
This is all I think of.
Not an ankle biter.
This is my son. Don't call him an ankle biter. That's only Xavier.
What's his name? I'm not an ankle biter.
Oh shit! Yo, Nutsad's inside. Get in here, Nutsad.
Yeah. For the record, you guys can leave. Actually go into the actual area
Okay,
now.
Okay.
Yeah. For the record, this thing knows one language of its creator. What language did you give your awakened shrub?
I assume that I just give it the language that we all speak, you know?
Common.
You common? Common. Okay then. Then,
Because
alright.
I don't want to talk to him, and then he doesn't understand everyone else.
Fair enough. All right. So, you guys notice that this plant's been following you basically all the last 2 days, and none of you noticed until now.
Yeesh.
Oh wow!
How is this thing
What a
able
cute
to
little
And you
plant!
hear, "Hello,
Uh,
I'm here too."
How,
Hello,
hey.
cute little
how are you
plant.
able to keep up with us?
Very
What?
Can I take a water bottle out of my backpack and like give it a little bit of water?
Oh, hit my roots! Hit my roots! Hit my roots!
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's how plants
Thirsty.
You're thirsty boy.
Jade, I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I can't drink it if it doesn't go in my roots. That's how I drink.
I know, but you said it. You said it so weird.
So hard.
Please respect. Give respect and love to my son.
What's his name?
What's his name?
His name. I think I will name you.
Schubert.
I'm gonna, like,
Well, I finally get a
hold
name.
I'm gonna hold his two little hands. I've been thinking this whole time. I think I'm gonna name you.
Schubert.
No, I'm not naming him Schrubert.
What about
No, Schubert.
Schubert? No, I can't name. I can't name him Schubert. It sounds too close to like shrub.
first name Scoobert, last name Dubert?
No, he deserves something beautiful.
You're saying that Schubert isn't a beautiful name?
Okay, don't.
Sierra, your passive perception is 17. Is anyone higher than that?
No. I'm not even. I'm gonna look, but I don't even believe mine's above a 10.
Yeah, I have the
Mine's
same.
mine's
Mine's
also
11.
7.
As you guys are having this conversation, you notice one of the people mumbling around, an arm falls off. They're like, and you hear that, oops, drop that. And he goes to pick it up and like reattaches it.
Huh.
Oh. Oh.
Why is there so much blood here? I'm just not realizing. Huh.
Right.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed.
The man in the suit's like, I believe I told you, right? We hadn't had time to clean up from the previous management, I think.
Who were the previous management?
Not entirely sure, but there were a bunch of rotten undead miling about the place. And they seem to have had quite the massacre.
That guy just dropped his arm. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's Rupert. He does that.
Rupert.
Don't mind
What
me.
the fuck? Why do you have a name that's close to you guys want to name my plant? Alright, I'm gonna ask my plant, does he like Shrubert? Because if he likes it, then I'll name him it.
Oh,
Does this guy look like he's human? The guy we're talking to?
Make a perception check.
You have to see if he's human or not.
I will say, Freddy, I might have a potential name after this.
Yes, he does.
Oh, he likes the name.
He does look.
What? No,
looks
no.
human?
Sorry,
Oh.
I was answering Destin's question.
Oh, sorry.
As per the shrub, you see what looks like
Does he
17.
like Shrubert?
very sharp teeth in the mouth.
Interesting.
What about?
Let me test something.
Oh.
I'm going to tap him on the shoulder and cure wounds him.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I know what angle you're going with.
Are you done having your fun?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I just saw that you looked a bit worse for wear, so I wanted to heal you, but
Are you having a laugh? You making fun of me?
I'm sorry, what?
What's
Your
wrong with
arm fell off.
Well, not my arm didn't fall. That was Rupert's.
Yeah, no, I healed the guy we were talking to, not the guy whose arm fell off.
Oh wait, there's two guys? I'm confused.
There are a bunch of people here.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
This is like a fairly like populated organization, it seems. Right. Anyways, back to like the shrub before we get more of that. It's like, do I like Shrubert? Well,
Not the name that was decided.
I will say I have a potential name, but it's sort of a. I
Trying
don't
to
know.
come up with a name. Still the same
I mean-
one.
it is one of the best names I've ever heard, but also one of the only names I've ever heard.
What about Peony?
It's
Peony the piranha plant.
Peony.
I thought you said something different, and I was like, what
Just
the?
just so you know, the piranha plant is Peety, not Peony.
Oh, Petey. Petey. My bad.
Yeah. Wait, was he actually? I thought he was going legally distinct on purpose. Wow. I mean, that sounds like a name.
Yeah, it is definitely a name.
It's
Not
definitely makes.
not a great one, but
I
it's a
think
name.
Shrubert
I
is
meant
better
Petey.
than that.
I would say it definitely makes my top 2 of names I've heard.
I think I think everyone is associating you with Shrubert now, so I think you should be Shrubert because
Alright.
it definitely matches you and only you because you're so unique, little Shrubert.
All right, Shrubert I am.
Yay! And Xavier gives
I
a little
love
clap.
Shrubert.
Anyway.
I love Schubert. I hit gold on Schubert.
Anyway.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna do a fluffy duff. Bump.
Oh, you're renaming him Shrubert.
Of course, I'm renaming him Shrubert.
I know. I appreciate the dedication you do to these things.
And one more detail that is fun, for the fun of it. Where did? Oh, right. Of course, it went because I renamed it. Huh? Configure ownership. Ready. You now the owner of a Shrubert.
I have a Shrubert.
Yep. So you can move him if you want. All right. All right. Well, right. So now that you've discussed the name of that thing you brought in here, any undead pestering you?
You mean?
Yes, Shrubert. Any undead pestering you? It is our solemn duty to deal with it.
You said we were making fun of you?
Yes, casting that spell on me.
Wait, what? Why is that making fun of you?
Well, you would come in here, you'd know it doesn't work.
We would?
Wait,
We're
I'm
kind of from out
curious.
of town.
Wait, you just look a bit off, so I wanted to help you.
I want a question. Did you guys come here not knowing who we are? Did you just randomly walk into our building?
Yes.
Basically.
Well, I mean, we know what you do, but we don't know who you
Well,
are
actually-
particularly.
Yeah, we helped your town a long time ago. But we didn't know that
Town?
The,
Not-
we are
the factory
we're
and the
not
town are
there.
not connected.
yeah,
The factory
yeah,
and the town are not connected.
Wait,
They're
what?
close
Yeah.
by, but not connected.
yes, this is not part of Mayfield.
Oh, okay, wait. Never mind. I missed a mist. We left Mayfield.
Yeah, this is.
Right.
I
This,
cut a bit ahead.
this factory is
right.
clearly Mayfield, totally.
Right. Well, since you didn't come for us, what does bring you to our wonderful new hideout?
I'm like a vibe check to see if I think this guy would know anything about Godstone.
Make an insight check, I guess.
Vibe check.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
Okay.
Um,
That is a
okay, I would
18.
say, I mean, he's definitely not a craftsman per se, but he's not someone who would be so uneducated that he wouldn't have heard the legends, is what you get. So he probably knows of, though you're not sure he's probably not an expert in.
So, what we are here for, actually, if I'm being honest, has very little to do with your actual service. We are
Oh.
here to. Well, we were told that this location, the prior tenants that you were speaking of,
Old management?
left. What's up?
Old management?
Yes, old management. They left behind something called Godstone, which we are here to collect.
You want the Godstone? Yeah, there's actually a lot of that here. And honestly, we don't really need it.
Oh, there's a lot of it?
That should not be that surprising.
Yeah, we'd like to take all of it.
Well,
No,
like I said,
not all of it, but a
No, we want all
substantial
of it.
amount.
We want all of it because we don't want that one lady to have any of it.
Oh right, yeah. You probably don't want to have any of it. There's
You want a monopoly on
something of a hag who's after this stuff.
She's kind of a bitch.
So she's probably gonna be here immediately after us. So you don't want any of this on your premises.
I see. Well, it's useless to us,
I
in
just
all
pretend
honesty.
I didn't know what it was if she came in here, honestly.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of useless to us anyways. Fun fact about that stuff. Did you know? And he actually picks it up and juggles around with it. It doesn't affect the undead at all. Starts tossing it like a ball.
Oh, let me have it.
It's supposed
Can
to.
I try to touch it?
You poke it.
Yeah.
You're pulling a Trinfire.
You take 4 necrotic damage.
Can I poke it?
Are you doing that within knowing that I have gloves on?
Oh yeah, your gloves are burnt through.
Oh.
Can I poke it? With my bare hands?
You take 7 necrotic damage.
Uh,
It's not burnt through so much that they're unusable, but you can tell they're damaged.
Okay.
can,
I guess.
Can I attempt to? How can I tell?
Wait,
how,
aren't magic items indestructible, plebes, or something like that?
Normally, yes.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to redo my infusion later.
I told you, it's still functional. It's just damaged.
Oh,
can I tell how heavy that Godstone that guy's holding is?
Honestly, it looks fairly light. Honestly,
I attempt to hold it with my mage hand.
it destroys your mage hand.
Wow.
I think you would be able to hold it. You're not a creature. You're a construct, right?
I
Is Steel Defender able to pick it up?
Nutsaid tries. No. Nope.
Oh, oh.
I'm assuming I won't be able to eat. Actually,
I don't know how bad it hurts.
should I? Okay, I'm tempted to try it. I could try a summon construct and have that attempt to hold it.
I would like to point out, I think the fact that I have
That said
had
is
it,
a construct.
I think that's
that
true.
I just want to say, like, as DM here, I have hinted it has damaged the normally indestructible magical gloves. It has destroyed your normally indestructible mage hands.
Good. Good point.
Destroyed my finger because I wanted to touch it for fun.
Huh.
You know what? Fuck that damage. I'm a man. How long does it take for me to get damaged by it? Like, how much per second would you say?
It's the damage is instant and it gets worse the more you hold it. He's like, look. As fun as it is, how about this? We will give you the stuff in the containers that are designed to carry it.
Okay.
If you do us a favor.
What's the favor?
Such as?
First,
Has to be a fast favor.
We just need to get Anlin.
Rupert, could you bring out the blackboard? Yes, boss. And keep all your fingers on this time. I don't want any more fingers feeling on the blackboard. I'll try, boss. And you see, like, getting closer look, this guy is like rotting. Like his jaw is dislocated, barely on its hinge, and you can see like the tendons that attaches things, and like they're so loose.
Ooh.
Hey, buddy. Can I just poke?
What?
I mean, do you have diamond dust worth 100 gold pieces?
Oh shit! It costs diamond dust. I lie. I don't want to do that.
You can fucking break one of your diamonds and that'll probably be diamond dust.
That's true.
Dusting diamonds is a process, unfortunately. It's not something you can just do instantly.
Right,
I
that's like a
realize it.
shattered diamond, not.
But I was gonna be
Pulverized
like,
it bad enough.
that could keep him from falling apart, but
Right.
guess
Anyways, he brings a blackboard. So, have you said any of you heard of the death destroying detail? There's rumors about
Very. I don't think I have. Has anyone else here?
Mm-hmm.
heard of what?
The death destroying detail.
Can't say it's something fresh on my mind.
Fair
I don't
enough.
think I have.
Well, where to begin? We are cursed, all of us, all because of that damned god.
What god?
The god of witches, Xanima.
My brain heard enema, and I was like, what the fuck?
The god of enemas.
Okay, you know what? I'll put it in the Dragon City World info.
I did not hear what Eve heard. I heard what you meant.
Good, yeah, Xanima.
I also heard what you meant,
Christ.
but Eve saying it was funny.
Jesus
Was.
Christ.
Right. So there is the god of Xanima is considered to be the most powerful lich to have ever existed. Annoyingly so. It's existed for all of recorded history. We want to kill Xanima. And you hear cheering like coming from like skeletons and zombies and other like various like creatures all suddenly cheering. Woo!
Uh-huh.
Come on,
And
guys! We worked on this. Get the sound up.
And you want us to help you kill this lich god?
Well, I don't need you to do that per se. So, Xanima is different than most liches. Most liches have a single phylactery. Destroy it, destroy them, you're done. Xanima has many. Our work so far has managed to total the number down to 10. Before we can even make a move on him, we need to get rid of those phylacteries. And I'll be honest, most of that is just to give you an understanding of our organization. The favor is actually a lot simpler. We believe that some of his servants have taken residence in our old base.
Anyone wants to clear it out?
Ideally, yes.
Hmm.
But there's a chance that one of Xenimus phylacteries might be there.
So destroy it if we find it.
Destroy it if we can, and if you can't destroy it, bring it here, but preferably destroy it.
All right. How about if we go to
Before
do that,
we go and do that, I'd like a request from you, Ashton.
What?
Hey, do you think you can warding bond me? And can I get some healers? Healing?
Oh,
I have an idea.
are you going to?
You guys think you could out heal Godstone for a minute?
No,
Yeah.
no, fuck no.
You guys
There's
think you
no
could out
shot.
heal Godstone for a minute?
No,
I can do it.
Surely,
I can do it.
surely
No,
you can do it.
there's
I
no
will-
shot.
I would love to see you try, honestly.
I am going to note right now, you do not have the capability to carry all the Godstone yourself anyways, even if you
I'm not doing that. I'm saying a minute.
Yeah.
I want to identify Godstone.
Oh.
How much damage is he taking per minute?
Per round, this is gonna take some math, actually. A lot of...
Okay, here, I'll help you
I
do
want to
that.
see if I can literally just tank it.
Here, give me how much per, like, 6 seconds or whatever the fuck.
Alright, so every round, if you're just touching with your hands... Also, I don't care. Are you going to be wearing your gloves? Because that will destroy them.
No.
Okay. So, every round...
Actually, how long would it take to destroy them? And would they reduce the damage in any way?
They do. They do. They do reduce the damage.
Okay, I would
Are
be
you
using the
mend them?
gloves then.
Yeah, I would say 5 rounds.
Because these are infusions, I can literally just make another one on a long rest.
Fair enough. Alright, 5 rounds and they're gone.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
How many rounds is a
Uh,
minute?
10 rounds.
10, yeah.
So, here's the fun of it. The damage they do increases the longer you hold them. With the gloves, it's 1d6. Then every round, it's doubled.
So what's the end one?
So does that
10d6?
mean, wait, does that mean, like, first round 1d6, second round
Second
2d6,
round-
third round
round
4d6? Or
Correct.
3d? Okay, just double checking if you were
Yeah,
actually going for it.
46. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like be funny really quick and just see how much damage this is. We can out heal that.
Oh yeah, easy.
Keep in mind that once you get
Well, the last
Yeah,
Ah,
Xavier, can you cast a high level 8 on me?
Actually, I'm gonna do you one better because I just
Can
realized
you
that
twin
this would
spell
help. This would actually. I need to reread how this ability works. Give me one moment.
Yo, just
What,
throwing it
what
out.
damage type is it anyway, plebes?
Necrotic.
necrotic, but it does eat through resistances.
Can you twin spell me?
Is it?
So warding
Aid?
would warding on do anything?
Yes.
Probably not. No, I mean,
Yeah,
here's what it would
It's
do.
any
It
damage.
would hurt Ashton as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Can you twin spell
Would
aid?
Would it not?
I
Would
can-
it half
can.
the damage, or would it not? Because that's how warding bond works.
Oh, dang it. Let me read Warring Bond and see. If it uses the word resistance, that's
It's
It does.
resistance, yeah.
then, yeah, unfortunately, it
There's
would not
no
have
point to
damage.
having it.
Wait, what? I'm
There's no point to having it.
Okay. So
I
here's the
will
thing.
say I have potions of healing in my
I
pocket.
also here's something that I could do. I'm just making sure. Yes, this would work for this. Okay. Yeah. So Kiri, how do you feel about an extra? I don't know, 5d8 potential damage reduction using 5 sorcery points.
Yeah, that works.
5.
That's actually so big.
Yeah, at the
So, how many are you putting on here? How many is there?
very,
You
max.
said 5
Max.
something.
Yo,
so-
plebes,
Five.
I have
So,
a question. Can I concentrate on a spell while casting
Identify?
identify?
No, you
yeah,
cannot.
but-
Okay, I was.
What?
Wait.
Ritual casting takes your focus. If you're no, you're not.
I'm not ritual casting.
Oh,
He's
then yes,
concentrating.
yes,
Although
you
you'll
can,
have to make
but-
the concentration check though.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, if you're not ritual casting, then yeah, you can, but you would be having to make the checks.
Yeah.
So here's the thing though. You said it's fucking like half damage with the gloves, but
Yep.
like, so that you
In
it
5
starts
rounds.
It starts
Yeah.
1d6, but if he wasn't wearing gloves, it would start 2d6, correct?
Correct, and the
Theoretically.
equation would go likewise like that.
Okay, so after round 5, then oh dear God. Okay. So by round 5 with the gloves on, the maximum damage you can potentially take is 186.
Well,
Oh,
I
that
just
kind of
wanna-
kills me.
I was
That's
just.
that is the maximum possible that can be dealt
So
to you, by the way.
Carrie, do you want me to max upcast aid? It would take it.
Well,
my
I
fifth
was-
level,
Yes.
it would take my 5th level slot, and that would give you. Let me just double check. That would give you an extra 20 health.
I just wanted to like argue warding bond because if it goes through resistances, like, but I'm like applying a different resistance. It's not just like
But
It's the
I'm
terminology
confused.
here.
a
It
minute
goes
is
through.
10 rounds, and after 5 rounds, the thing breaks. So that's 5 more rounds of damage, isn't it?
Yep.
Of full
Yeah.
damage, not halved. And if 5 rounds in, it's like 100 by the 10th round without the gloves.
This is the calc for rounds 1 through 5.
So 1 through
Potential
5
damage.
minimum is wait. So first to 5th round?
31 minimum, 186 max by round 5.
Yep.
With gloves on.
Let me see.
Oh, that is. I don't even think you have
Yeah,
a shot.
kind of
Actually,
impossible.
even actually, with the calculations done in mind, would I still have used my thing?
Bastion law. I mean, at this point, you guys are still discussing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I will note. Schrubert walks up to you. He's like, "Here you go. Schrubert, magic. Did anything happen?
what?
Did anything
Just
happen?
trying.
Did something
No.
happen?
No, nothing happened.
Oh, I feel a lot stronger actually.
Yeah, I knew I had magic.
That was adorable.
So
Alright.
proud of you, Sherbert.
It's so cringe. I can't use warding bond.
Jaden, wording bond at fucking with the damage that's gonna be done after level 5 is going to be nothing.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
you
we
thought.
can both live.
Okay,
You will,
okay,
like,
guys.
instantly die.
Well, no,
So you
listen,
guys want?
guys,
Okay.
guys,
So would you
that-
like to know the max damage for the second half rounds?
I'm assuming about 1,000
Yeah.
if
Yes.
it doubles every time.
What do you
Yeah.
guys think the max potential damage
What-
is for rounds 6 through 10 only?
What
Too
is that?
much.
Is that actually? Oh, okay.
I
Not
think
including
the
round
max damage could TPK the entire party if it
Probably.
was spread to everyone.
Probably
I would agree with that, but what do you think the number is?
one
Like 1,000 or so.
1,000.
1,006.
Well, wait, isn't it a D10?
So
confused.
they're d6s, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
the correct answer was 6 to 10 only. Max damage is 1,986.
Yeah,
For
'cause
all
it
the
doubles.
rounds or for the last
doubles.
round?
Just 6 to 10.
How? I'm so fucking confused.
It doubles
Because it
every
doubles
time.
every single time.
Yeah, and from round 5 to 6 it quadruples because the gloves disappear
Yeah.
instead of
Right.
just doubling.
Yeah, you're good point.
Let's see.
And here I'll do the calc for min damage right now.
Is it double? I thought it just went up by 1d6 every time.
No, it
No, it's
doubles.
doubling.
It doubles.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it
something's like-
doubles every single round.
Like, I want to make clear.
Dudes, can I argue my point? Can I argue a point really quick?
What point are you arguing?
Destin isn't a person.
Fair argument, but for all intents and purposes, the Godstone cares about you are.
I'm not a person.
You are as much a person as Nutsaid and Xavier.
What if
Just gave away his fucking human rights.
Well, you
Said
can
I
get-
am not a person.
You can get 3 turns of taking max damage and not dying. I have Death
Well-
Ward.
Well, yeah. But fuck that. I think this is just police saying you are not allowed to identify my thing.
Oh, you're totally allowed to if you can want to risk it.
God, there's.
I have
no
established these rules long before you guys even suggested identifying.
So, Zeb, have you found out the minimum yet?
I'm doing it right now. Give me some time.
What if the last 3 turns don't happen?
So I will acknowledge when I originally established those rules, it never occurred to me.
Actually,
you
the
would
last
want-
4 turns.
It would never occur to me that you'd want to hold on to it for 10 rounds.
Yeah, but what
I
about...
thought, oh, maybe they'll hold on to it for like 3 rounds when I originally established those rules.
Can he hold on to it for 6 rounds, Zeb?
He for 6. Probably.
I could Death Ward him 4.
Good
Well, here.
point. Actually,
Actually, wait.
Uh,
let me-
hold on. Can,
How does
Jaden, can you bring up?
Isn't
Can,
it?
hold
Would
on.
I be able to continue casting the spell if I was death warded?
Death Ward means you don't
When the
die.
target drops to 0, instead of taking damage, they drop to 1 HP instead.
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
still do it.
Wait,
Because
so
you're not ritual, it's not concentrating.
Jaden, can you bring? Jaden, can you bring up the death ward? I want to read it real quick. Thank you.
Wait, guys.
So what?
I think
What, Zib?
I just realized I misjudged my calcs. 1,986 is the minimum.
What?
What? That's what I thought. My original guess was like 4,000-ish for the max.
I forgot what I put down. I calculated the minimum there, and then I was like doing it right now, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, that was the minimum. So the maximum is 11,916.
How many?
That makes me want to do it even more.
So Jaden.
So I just have to run 6 rounds, right?
So Jaden, how many times could you cast Death Ward?
4.
You just said 4. Yeah, you can do
4.
the last 4, which doesn't mean that, yes, by those
Which
rules,
means
you just need to make the 6.
If we can chug him
so.
to 6,
What is the average damage of like what's the max of 6?
Yeah, 1 through 6.
1 through 6. What is the max of 6?
max of up to 6. Well, let's see.
So
if I take
so the previous max is 186. Keep in mind.
I want to know if it's possible for me to survive round 6.
the minimum of round 6 is 95,
95.
and then that would-
95 minimum would be
90.
my maximum with aid.
95 minimum to 570 max.
Oh, there's no shot. No, there's no. Even.
Do we
with
have
that-
another? Do we have another death ward?
You
It's
have-
possible for Eve to get Death Ward, but I don't think.
I mean,
she's
I have
allowed.
5
not
greater
have
healing
it.
potions if you want to chug them every round.
My brain
You
is...
wouldn't be able to chug it, you'd have to force feed them, but you can do that.
Yeah,
If
no.
you have death ward,
I don't have Death Ward.
I'll be honest, I am really curious.
So wait, it would be 1 dice, then 2 dice, then 4 dice, right?
It would keep going up by.
Yeah. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4,
Or
8,
16.
16, then
32.
32.
So 192
Here.
would be the
I-
max.
You're- There's my healing potion healing. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, but 192 would be the max, right?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I thought so.
At 32, wouldn't it only be 192 is the max? Am I stupid?
Yeah, 192 would be the max. 32 is the minimum. Unless I'm mathing wrong.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
like.
Wait, what?
It's
6
for
times
the-
32 is 192.
Yeah, that's just for that one round. I thought he was including.
Yeah, that's
everything for
yeah.
that.
Or wait, round 6 alone is 64 minimum.
Jesus.
Yeah, because it would be 6, 12, 24, 48, 96,
Because round 5 was 16 minimum, but it gets quadrupled to the next
I mean,
round.
if you
because
die, I
of
can
the-
just revive you.
But then you'd have to start the whole process over again, and there's no
And then
shot
we'd,
we'd do it.
we'd have to
Well,
give
no,
up.
I'm
I
saying,
think
like,
it's
if we
bank on
wanted to
getting
try
lucky.
It is 60-46.
That's what I
Yeah.
was saying. If we wanted to try it, Dustin is just, I can rev him if he dies.
I mean,
Or actually, I
had
could warding bond him first, and then if he, like, hits it before 6,
I
then we
mean,
just stop.
I'm
the
gonna
bottom-
be honest here. Warding Bond.
He meant Death
Sorry,
Ward.
not warding bond. I meant death ward.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, I think this is really doable because up to round 6 we have 1, 2, 3 healers and a guy with 5 healing potions.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I
So
can, like,
I could just have
And we
healing
got the-
shoved down
and-
my
yeah.
mouth.
yeah.
Like up to
Alright.
round 5, it can be healing shoved down his throat. Round 6, you can dump the fucking dice, and then it's Death Ward City.
Death
Well, I was
Ward
gonna say, I
City.
can death ward him first,
Are
and
we
we'll just
willing?
see if he
Are we
hits it
willing?
before.
Because here's something that would make it.
Yes, we are willing.
Oh dear.
I think it's worth trying. There's no risk to it, because if he dies, I can just revive him.
Yeah.
But I'll death ward him first, so if we hit that limit before the 6th round, he can stop. He could just drop it.
Because I feel pretty good about the Bastion
Okay,
of Law
and then-
saving you on round 6.
As well as
Well, the Bastion. Yeah.
the bastion.
Mhm.
So hold on. What's the average
Can
of
you-
the bastion of law? It would be 5d8.
They're D8s right here.
So
There's your theoretical 5d8.
you did it privately.
It's
For
hidden.
whatever reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
do it privately.
I'm on private?
Yeah,
What?
apparently.
I'm on public. What the fuck?
19.
Sometimes it bugs.
So
I think
So
that
I
would
think
be
there's like a high
19
score
plus
to it for one.
95 because I would have highest level 8 on me,
right, which would be 20 extra health.
which would put me at 95 max HP.
And you're getting chugged.
And let me see. Do I have anything that can buff myself? Yeah, I can cast heroism on myself.
Oh my god.
That is a concentration. You could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
it is.
Trying to go concentrate. You just have to keep making checks every time.
No.
I
The
want-
thing
okay,
I was thinking of concentrating on was Aura of Vitality, so I have a bonus action heal to heal myself with.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So if you're doing that too, I think.
But
I
it's
think
concentration, so I have to.
Yeah. Can anyone up your concentration checks?
Well, here's the thing.
Steady.
Eventually, here's the thing.
Only,
There's
I
no
think
way
only
he's-
Bardic
Yeah.
really can.
There's no
and
way
that's
he's gonna
kinda
make the
pissing
save
Bardic.
later on,
Wouldn't
though.
Bear's Endurance do it?
Yeah, I thought Bear's
It would
endurance
give him
would do it. Isn't that
advantage, but
concentration?
here's the thing. Eventually, the DC is gonna be too high for him to hit. Guaranteed.
Bear's Endurance is ability checks, not saving throws.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, and the bigger
Oh,
issue is
wait.
the fact that if you, here's the thing. Destin
If
can.
I
I
mean-
got my
I mean-
enhanced, I can just post.
Yeah.
if you
Destin
need
can.
to.
Slaps him on the back. Here you go, buddy.
Destin.
I mean, I guess Bear's Endurance would do the temp hit points, I guess.
Here,
But
here it is if you need it.
Here's another thing too. We
Well,
cannot.
Oh yeah, you could give him more HP so he doesn't eat shit.
There's no way Destin should be concentrating.
Yeah,
on
but
the
I
spell.
mean-
like it.
I mean,
it'd be way
the
better to
thing
give him
is,
up.
is like,
I
And-
could though. I could be concentrating on the spell while I'm doing this,
Okay.
and then I'll
yeah.
lose it, and it's whatever.
Okay.
I think enhance ability isn't worth it though, just because if you use it early on, we're going against the easy tiers of the thing, and it's like, why?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
use it like halfway.
That's
Like-
why I
like-
think we should save
Oh, yeah.
Bastion of Law for round 6.
Yeah,
Also-
no. But the thing is if you use enhance ability later on, why didn't you just use a heal? You know?
I feel like.
Okay.
Can we
with-
do this in turn based? Like I feel like that would be.
Rock,
Yeah,
Rock,
these
Rock,
would
Rock.
be turn-based.
Rock,
Yeah,
look at the combat
okay.
tracker. Look at the combat tracker for me.
Oh, I for once I actually did not have that open.
Wait, I
Can we
didn't
choose
roll.
our initiatives?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean this isn't combat, and I assume that this would be the ideal order.
thank
Yeah,
you.
Destin would be first, then Ashen, then yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just pouring
And
healing.
Sherbert's there.
Okay,
Yeah.
before this happened, I did death ward him.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
You're death warded. Okay, so
Oh, this
actually,
be
I will say,
Aid me first.
Oh. Am I
Yeah,
allowed to do
before
it real
the
quick?
thing starts.
right. So everyone, do your things you want to do to Destin for the first round.
Yep. Here you go. 5th level.
Do you have
aid.
anything? Do you have anything you want from me first round, or are you good for now?
Healing. But I'm good for
yeah.
now.
Yeah, no, your big thing is literally we just got to keep them up.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
it.
healing.
Okay. And for the record for this, because this is so important, I
Also,
put the public.
I guess while we are doing this, for aid, Destin gets it. Who else wants the extra 28 hit points?
Oh, sure, Ashton.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll
There you
take
guys
him.
go. It's automatically 3 anyway. 3
I
people
will
anyway.
note,
So.
Schubert did raise one of his branches.
It's okay, little buddy.
Alright. And he's actually gonna take like 2 little leaves he has and like put in like pom poms. Go Destin! Go Destin!
Yeah.
Bird.
Alright. So everything's done. Destin, I assume you begin casting the spell.
Yes.
Alright. You have the glove, so it's easy for the first round. 3 necrotic damage.
So what's your HP sitting at right this second?
92.
Out
Oh
of
god, oh
Out
no,
of 95.
he's at death's door already.
wait. Okay, wait. You're not missing any max HP though, right?
No, I am. 92 out of 95.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Here you go.
Yo, just healing
Ashton?
hands, easy.
It's okay. I'll just use this fucking.
No, we can
His-
save healing hands
Look
for
at that.
later.
Oh, actually,
Alright.
yeah, because healing hands can go with.
Alright, does anyone else do anything or do we immediately go back to
I mean, I don't have anything that needs done yet.
Yeah,
until
just-
we
I
take
think we just
more.
wait for
Alright.
Aston.
Yeah.
and
Healed
the
at
leaf-
5 HP,
and
right?
his branches are starting to shake.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Continuing casting the spell. Still have the glove protection. Oh, you got lucky.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice.
Another 3. Nice.
The gloves are really holding together, thankfully.
We're fucking eating good.
Alright.
Oh.
Is anyone healing them or?
I am going to.
Another
because here's-
healing word in there, you know?
Yeah, I'll do it. Here you go.
Okay, go for it.
The healing word of complete safety.
Yeah, I keep rolling ones
And-
anyway. So.
And I'm going to apply I'm gonna apply it now.
Don't,
You
don't
can,
do a Bastion of Law yet.
well, no, here's
Well,
the
I
thing, you
mean,
can- here's the
Bastion.
thing.
No, Bastion of Law doesn't force you to use it,
you-
right?
Yeah, you can choose.
Oh.
Choose whenever you use it. Here, I can just put it in the chat just so you
Alright.
can read it. Oh yeah, all 5, giving them
5
the max possible.
appear, start floating around you, Xavier or Destin, and you feel like you can mentally reach out to one if you, or all of them if you need to.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. I will be honest; it will not be 3 this time.
Before, yeah.
17
Ooh.
necrotic damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright.
How are you holding up?
78 out of 95.
Ashton,
Low. Okay, there it goes.
go for it.
Oh.
Roll it.
Oh, you're going with that. Okay.
4 d8s. Okay.
Going with that early.
Yeah, I was,
Okay, and it heals double that.
So that's
So
28.
you're back. Yeah, you're back at
I
max.
was thinking you're doing that really early.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
pretty
fine.
early for something like that.
Wait, I take 14, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's okay. I have a lot of HP, so.
All right. With that in mind, I assume everyone else is good.
Oh, yeah, he's over here.
All right, we are on round 4, which means this will be 8. I now have to actually use the manual thing because it won't go that far. Oh, 31 necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right,
This is round. What round is it?
we're at round 4.
Round 4. Okay.
Who wants to heal in this round?
You're gonna heal this round?
I asked if you want to or if you want me to.
I mean, frankly, if you guys both want to heal, you guys can.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
can just both do like
Dude,
healing.
honestly, if literally just everyone does a level 1 fucking like
Okay.
Your wounds.
I don't
That's
have.
kind of yeah.
I don't know. Next one will be 16d6. So I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
but I need a level 1 to get to max. Like,
I'm saying that. Yeah, this
the
is like the
average roll of a cure wounds would get me to max
Alright,
again.
recover six.
Here's
After
a
you get to six,
here's a cure
Yeah,
wound.
I don't have cure wounds, so
Here's a cure
Alright.
wound.
Maybe upcast a second since Ashton didn't have cure wounds.
Okay.
Alright, go for it.
Is there, okay, I was
Yeah,
about to ask
that's fine.
if it was okay if I
Cure wounds
Oh,
hasn't happened
that-
yet. It's fine. This is a lot looser than normal combat rules because you're not really in combat.
second
Oh,
level.
You're doing math.
All right, go for it.
And then. Wee!
nice.
Oh,
15.
actually, Eve, I just realized you have your specific sorcerer thing. If we get a low roll on a
That's
healing,
just for rerolling.
yeah,
but-
rerolling heals for this would actually be pretty.
No,
nice.
that's fine. That's
Yeah,
good.
but that's
No,
enough.
no, in
That's
general,
fine.
just in
Alright.
general.
Yeah, that is.
and
that is.
I am
okay.
85 of 95 right now.
Go for it, Anastasia.
That's good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want a healing potion down your throat for 2 HP?
I'm good on 2 HP.
Alright,
Alright.
continue.
This is the last round, and you can see the glows are starting to vanish.
Am I using? By the way, am I using my action to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah!
Ay, ay, ay.
7 necrotic damage.
What is the maximum possible for that roll that could have been?
96.
96?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah,
how-
well,
are you guys
that's-
excited?
36 of 95.
Are
I
you
need
guys
big
excited?
heals.
Are you guys excited for 64 d6?
Aston, you're up.
Yeah, we need to dump as much healing as we can in the dust.
Yep. I got my healing potions at the ready.
Oh, yes.
Go for it.
Yes.
Alright, and you take 21, which doubles that to
42.
42.
Oh, wow.
And then.
I'm
You want
basically. Yeah, I'm still on healing. I still definitely want healing.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to.
Yep.
what level do you want that upcasted to?
Yeah, what are you at?
I am at 78 of 95.
Okay.
Because I can also cure wounds and healing word. So, like,
I think there's around 5, right? This is the last turn I get healing, because after this, I live it, and then I death ward.
Yeah,
correct, yes.
I think. Shouldn't
Hey.
Svetty do Bears and Bruins here, actually?
What?
Oh,
Why?
If we should use the healing potion and stuff.
I think yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds dumb, but actually makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
Yeah, bears and birds.
2d6. Let's see.
Roll 2d6, Anastasia.
12,
Come on.
12, 12.
Oh, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. No!
Six.
okay,
Alright,
that's-
six is fine.
I'll take
Six is fine.
That's like
live with that.
negating almost one of the dice.
Alright,
Alright, it will
Clara,
easily
what are you
I-
doing?
I can also healing word since it's a bonus.
Oh,
That's a spell.
oh,
spell.
yeah, it's a
Level
spell.
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 You can lay on hands. You could lay on hands.
That's true.
That's a-
That-
I can
That was
lay
an
on
action.
hands.
That's an action though.
Yeah.
Alright, Crit Fire, you're
damn.
up.
What
big
level do
heal.
you want? What level do you
third.
want?
Go
He
for it.
said third.
Wrong one. Wait, no, it's not. I thought I hit healing
That's
word.
the right one.
If you
I
roll
thought I
one,
hit healing word.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't need the healing potion anymore.
Nom
Are you-
nom nom
Can I get the Sierra buff?
nom
Are you
nom
action?
nom
Wait,
nom.
wait, are you at full completely?
I'm at full.
Yes,
Alright.
so yeah, get the Seer buff for all of
Yeah,
Destin's
there you go. For all of
damage
Destin's
reducing.
advantage. Yeah.
And
Oh,
then he has
okay, yeah.
the-
I'll wait here. I'll change it.
Yeah,
Nom,
you use the wrong Seer buff.
Nom, nom,
Yeah.
He
nom,
has-
nom.
Wait, does he have aid still?
Yes, eight lasts for forever.
Yeah,
Oh, not
he still
forever,
has
but 8
a,
hours.
buffing his-
I just didn't know if it like ate it first before
Oh
like max HP.
no, it's
Uh,
max
8
HP.
increases your max.
Right.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's not.
All
8 is
right.
not temp.
You get the Nutset bug, and you get the Strubert,
Cheering.
my healing spell. And you hit some leaf on your shoulder. Okay.
30. Oh, not 30. 64 d6. I hope we don't crash the thing.
I rolled 100 D100 before. It's fine.
Is everyone ready?
I am
No,
afraid.
go.
Surely you got this.
9, 8,
Oh,
7,
Keep in mind you have the D8s of protection.
5,
Not
Four.
not hyperventilating.
3, 2, 1. 240 necrotic damage.
I thought
Oh.
I thought it was gonna be way more dice, honestly. I did
I
not think
thought
that
it
would
was
be
32 dice, wasn't it?
Straight up.
No,
No, it-
Dump-
oh, he lost his gloves.
Yeah, it was wearing gloves.
I would like to
No,
silver.
really, I can absorb elements in this, right?
No, it's not an elemental type.
I would like to silvery barbs all of the 6s.
It does not work like that. Alright. Let me take a look at the wording on absorb elements, because that matters here.
It doesn't absorb. I don't believe it absorbs necrotic damage.
All you have to do
It
is
doesn't-
live on 2 HP. That's
Un-
literally all you have to do.
All you get is the extra damage, because absorb elements works by giving you resistance.
Hmm.
Alright,
Let me see
so,
what else I have. I have nothing. Okay.
You're
You're
relying
done,
on the
buddy.
resources you have.
The resources I can't possibly hit that with,
I mean, hey, maybe.
right? The the only thing I have is the Bastion of Law.
Yeah, which is 5d8.
Why did that roll so fucking high?
Sorry.
Oh my god. I mean, 64d6. I mean, I'm not.
Not
surprised.
only-
And there was
Gloves.
one.
Dude,
You know, like,
not,
What is the Bastion of Law 5d8? Let's see if I max roll all 5.
not only is there more 6s than one, oh my god, that was actually
You
really
What
actually
the
rolled
fuck? Why
good.
do I roll like a demon?
You actually rolled
didn't-
really good for that.
The thing is, not only is there more 6s than 1s, but there's also an absurdity of 5s and 4s.
Yeah, I know.
So, the question I have is, does anyone have anything they can do?
Okay.
Yo, any any chance you could let me absorb some of that, huh?
Unfortunately, it's not how
It's
it works.
magic.
Bro, honestly, you know, I did Sierra buff. Could I have like put my like hand there to like take some of the whiplash out of it or something?
Yeah,
huh?
can I bodyguard this? Can I take some damage?
Oh no, what was the wording?
You are bodyguard.
What is the wording on bodyguard? This is actually big.
I don't know, where's my bodyguard? Fuck.
Wait.
Here it is.
Oh no! If
It's with expenses hits.
This is I am being hit.
yeah, it's being hit by
Yeah.
necrotic.
Here's what I will allow. Make a
Sierra
Let me
buff
take
V2.
that damage, bro.
Wait, you're gonna
Nick?
die! You don't have death ward on you.
I have 44 HP.
HP.
I have 44 HP, I'm fine.
What the f- You're down fine.
Nobody else has to vilify. You just die.
Yeah.
What?
You will die. Because
Sierra buff V2, right?
if I remember correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong, but bodyguard, you take all the damage that would be done.
Oh,
would
I
have done.
wasn't supposed to take all the damage. I was supposed to take half the damage. but
Okay,
that's
logically, how the fuck could you take all of it, anyways, in this situation?
No, you can't take all of it, but you could potentially take half of it. Let's see what the math is. So half of
Would you live this if it's half?
Maybe.
We're gonna see.
I mean,
No, he
40
wouldn't.
minus 32.
Actually,
No, is it double his max? Is what I'm asking.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
my-
actually.
well, my
Is
max.
120
my-
double your max?
No, my max is
Then you
66.
live, and you can just get up.
Yeah, I'll be on like the fucking ground. But yes,
And I would survive this. I think.
Oh,
I think I
oh,
survived
no.
120.
Oh wait, no, maybe I would be fine.
Actually, yeah, if he takes half damage with how well you rolled with the d8s, you would actually still be up.
I live a 120. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, Ashton, I need you to
Why?
make an athletics or acrobatic check for me. DC
fuck.
is. Ooh, this is actually going to be a bad DC. The DC is 19.
Okay, I also want to say I did use resistance on.
Oh, you did. What is resistance?
So-
right, you did. I
Add a
acknowledge
D4.
that.
No
yeah.
one used it, so I would like.
Well, actually,
So athletics, right?
Or acrobatics. I
Athletics
think
or
you said.
acrobatic, DC is 19.
no.
You're kidding me. Oh!
No! Oh, Flash of Genius! Yes!
Flash of Genius!
I was gonna say I'm one off. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay. With that flash of genius in mind, Ashton, take half of the total damage. It will
Bye-bye.
knock you out.
Wake me up. Wake me up, please.
Oh
I
wait,
need
this
you up.
is this is bad. We need to win the coin flip.
Honestly,
But I'm not angry at anything.
Yeah, the
I
coin
did that
flip
on my own
is-
will.
Yeah, the coin flip is very specifically a combat mechanic. It does not come into effect if there's no combat.
So wait, how
Oh,
much
okay.
did I get? So I got 32.
Yep, 32.
So
The clocks all
what is
chime at
120
once.
minus 32?
That would be 88. Yeah,
You
88.
survive. You live. But
With 2
yes,
HP.
we're gonna have to math this out. You gotta get Xavier up, acting up immediately because of death.
I
ward.
am
Yeah.
I'm 13 of 95.
I can mask your wounds.
Let's
Good.
Yeah,
fucking
just-
go.
Go for it.
Heal.
All that matters is
Yeah.
that Ashton gets up.
You-
Fuck it.
Well,
You
yeah,
can.
well, it would pick
It's-
him up and it
Yeah.
would heal
Yeah.
Dustin a little.
All right,
you could
go for
mass
it.
cure wounds, and then I could mass healing word too on top of that. Just
Oh,
to
we don't
top
need any
it
more
off.
help. We already succeeded.
We succeeded.
All right, you're up, Ash. You're back up at 19.
And then I instantly, as soon as I get up,
Cast Death Ward, and we'll be doing Death Ward a million times over.
No,
Yeah.
I already have Death Ward
He
on.
had his death ward.
Oh,
Don't cast
yeah,
Death
you
Ward.
did have the
Oh,
yeah,
Death
he
Ward,
didn't
correct,
make.
right, yes.
He didn't
Oh.
hit the death ward yet.
So with that in mind, yeah, you make the next round.
We fucking.
And then can we roll the damage just to see how much?
Yeah, let's see what the damage would have been. I'm
All
curious.
right.
So it goes from
Okay.
64 d8 to or not d.
So 128.
128. Oh my
128.
god.
All right, I guess we'll do this. We'll go through how much damage you would be taking. How many times the Death Ward are we procking?
Oh, yep.
400.
yeah, rock there.
Yep.
Death Ward proc?
I don't
Alright.
even. Did Tiamat
Next-
have that much health?
Now that
I don't
Next
even
up
remember.
is round. That was round 7. This is round 8 next,
Round
uh,
8 with.
which is
Jesus Christ.
256.
258.
256. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
You
my
would have taken
God.
800.
And
Yeah,
then
you're getting at the point where you're taking more damage than a god has health.
Double.
Oh
Round
my
Next
9.
God.
512.
Yep.
Also, do you know what's really funny? I just realized.
And I don't know, because the damage is still up, you guys are actually seeing like all of Destin's clothing. They're gonna need a serious mending after this. Mending can fix them, but they're gonna need it.
So I just want to bring up something. If Eve had Death Ward, I think she would have enough spell slots and sorcery points to where you could survive 10 rounds.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! And then it's
This-
1,000.
This
1,000.
last roll is 1024 d6.
And we thought the spike growth did a lot of damage.
1024. Here we go. The last one.
I'm surprised this isn't lagging the forge as much as it is.
You say that.
You do say that, but let's see it.
Yeah, I see that. I
I'm
probably just
gonna
jinxed
have to roll off site.
Are you serious?
Does it let
it.
you?
Does it not let you?
Does it cap out at 999? I'm assuming.
That's a good question. I'll try 1,000 for
I mean,
curiosity.
This will be a good test.
Yeah, it caps up. I'll try 999. This is not the real roll.
Do this and then do the
Yeah,
Yeah,
rest.
it
it's
counts
capped-
as
it's
999. In that case,
All
don't you
right.
just, in that case, don't you just want? Can't you just do the 512 twice? Would that just
Yeah,
make it
you
easier?
could.
I could just do 512 twice, yeah. In fact, I can do this.
What are you doing?
Doubling it.
This.
And giving it to the next person?
Yeah.
512.
Uh,
I was gonna say 500.
and one more.
Oh my god.
I had some fun with it.
He rolled
There it is.
3, but still.
That last one did math.
I mean, I think we get the idea,
Yeah.
yes?
Hey guys, Dustin
Yeah.
and I have a concussion. I think we need to go home after this.
Oh my god, we got
That
information about
one did over 3,000
what
damage.
info
what-
have we just
what-
learned about Godstones? Holy
We'll
shit.
What did I
get to
just
that.
learn?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Okay.
Dude, while he's doing it, I'm just mending his clothes.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm assisting. I'm assisting.
Good to know.
I'm also mending his clothes.
I don't want him to
I'll
be
also
naked,
help.
you know.
Yeah.
You just learned the powers
I
of
will
a
know. While
god.
you'll be able to get the clothes back on him, it's still gonna have some holes in it. Unfortunately, it's gonna need to get like proper tailoring done.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we did it.
Okay.
That
So
was scary.
Godstone. Godstone is an interesting material, and you learn a lot from this identify because I'll be honest, you should.
That-
It would be kind of crazy if I didn't.
Right. So the nature of Godstone is that it is a remnant of what was before. Basically, a long ass time ago, this land used to be something else. Godstone is what's left of what it was originally. And this is a long ass time ago. Like trillions upon trillions of years. Due to the spell that was cast on this land, the land started to be rejected by and reject the material it used to be made out of. That material over the years evolved into Godstone. Anything that is living, that is part of this new land, and being part of it just means being in the new land, don't mean being from. Godstone inherently rejects and will violently lash out at, which you just experienced.
Mm-hmm.
It is completely ineffective against anything undead. And by completely ineffective, I mean if you use a Godstone weapon on something undead, the weapon will do no damage, even if that thing is not resistant to or immune to non-magical damage. Godstone cannot harm undead creatures. But Godstone is very versatile, and by refining it, and refining it is a difficult thing, and you're seeing this. Even the most notable of Godstone weapons look ugly. They look ugly because Godstone can only be shaped so much. But proper refining and merging with other enchanted components cause Godstones to be irrevocably powerful. These are items that basically they defy nature. You could slash at a building and basically create any hole you want in certain objects with a properly made Godstone weapon. It's basically like a powerful saw. You can literally start sucking the life out of creatures and make it impossible for them to gain that life back. You can blast projectiles that destroy and corrupt the land around it.
Oh my god.
But the only way to get any of these effects is to use the proper equipment and the proper combined material. But Godstone has another feature. And Identify gives you a vision of everything you know, the Dragon City, the Human Republic, the Elven Empire, the Pantheon Sea, being utterly obliterated. But one thing survives. Godstone and anything encased in Godstone.
Oh.
And you realize this is why the Pale Lady wants this stuff. She wants to survive.
Hmm.
So, did he?
Through this, do I learn how? Through this, do I learn what I need to combine with Godstone, or just that I need to combine it with something?
You learn some viable materials. Actually, interestingly enough, gnomish steel, mithril, certain materials that are also any material not from this plane as well.
Mhm.
Which technically means that Godstone could technically be combined with Ashton's lance if you wanted to. So I would not. The results would be certainly unpredictable.
But that's
We
where the
fucking-
fun is.
I was gonna say, that sounds kind of fun, but also like kind of spooky. What if you fuck up and I go insane forever?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mithril, which is inherently from elsewhere, adamantine would also work.
What fucking AC would Godstone armor give?
Godstone armor is
Dude.
unwearable.
Yeah,
Huh?
wouldn't it melt your skin? Because you'd be living.
Wait,
in a
how
creature?
would I hold it? Is it through the refining process?
Yes, the refining process plus those other materials as a handle. The Godstone wouldn't be the handle itself. The Godstone would just be a blade of a sword, let's say.
I mean, truth be told, I guess the undead would be able to wear the armor of a Godstone. The question is,
what effect would it give them?
Right, like
who
what?
knows?
Like
what? You're right. Even identify can only tell you so much of what
Right,
the effect is. But something like Godstone, which is wholly so unpredictable, you were just given basically examples of what it could be used for. And I would say what you have shown was a brief glimpse of every known use it's ever had. But Godstone is incredible.
Wow. Holy shit. Actually, with this place being a factory, would they have the forge, not the forge, but the proper equipment to be able to make weapons such with Godstones?
Honestly, I will tell you right now, yeah, they would here.
Hmm.
Something you would like to pursue?
This sounds like
yes.
We need some way to get back and forth here from Dragon City.
We do.
Not a far trip, but if you're
Not a far trip.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, I'm glad I thought,
Well, if you would like access to our equipment, then how about this? If you can clear out our old base, we'll give you the Godstone we have. If you can find us one of the phylacteries, we'll offer you unlimited and free use of the equipment that's here. We have no use for it.
I'm assuming you want to make that deal. Holy shit.
Also, please make sure to strip every fabric of yourself off our floor, please.
Yes, sir. Destin fucking bleeding out.
Right.
Okay, I'm not doing too good either, buddy.
I think I know what
Rupert actually hands you, Destin, a broom and a dustpan. It points at flakes of your skin that are burnt off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know what I'm titling this video. Godstone knowledge. Holy shit.
I'm gonna pick it up.
That said, while I stop dying over there in the corner, you think you can help me out and clean myself up?
I'm gonna sweep it, and I'm gonna ask my little guy. I'm gonna say, yeah, you wanna help me sweep it up?
Yeah, and he grabs the broom.
Hey Ashton, can you
Spit on the floor.
Ashton?
What?
Can you bring up a locate object again? I want to double check what the wording
Bro,
is.
I'm dying, but sure.
I mean, if you're going to locate Godstone,
I don't have locate object.
No,
Fuck you.
No, not the Godstone. No. I
The
wonder if
audacity
I wonder if
you
you have
just
had
said that
if
you
you
were
would have
not-
had to
you're
seen an actual phylactery in order to be able to locate one.
The
That's
way
what
I
was
like,
thinking.
the way I imagine
some basic
Ashton
familiarity.
doing it is like touching a fucking power cord where they go flying and die. That's how I thought about it.
All right. With that in mind, I'm going to say it was a no combat short session tonight, but people have to be up fairly early, so.
All right, and then okay.
I think I'm going to call it here because I think that was fun.
That is a
Yes,
fucking
I have been hanging on to this Godstone lore for forever.
And we pushed for we just with
like
the damage.
I
Through my fucking through my thing, my identify, would I learn of a proper way to hold Godstone? Like, would it show me how to contain it without it hurting me or burning through what it's holding? What's holding it?
There are special containers, but the size of the containers is an important part of it.
Mm-hmm.
There is, unfortunately, there are gloves that let you handle it safely for very limited times, and you can actually notice if you look around in this factory, there is a box of gloves. And the professionals who smelt Godstone as a profession, they go through, like, every, like, hour, they go through, like, 100 of pairs of those gloves. But those gloves would actually completely negate the damage.
Oh.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
I will note, the ones that you see currently are the ones that have already been disposed of.
I have to buy some off of these guys.
And yes, it would not be permanent. It would be for very.
Yeah.
Would
Who's
it
up?
last like about as long as my magical gloves did, or like a bit longer?
I would say a bit longer,
God, I just thought about it.
but still, like you'd go through a lot in an hour.
A
Like,
par-
give that idea.
A part
It would
of-
not. One glove would not give you through a whole project, and I will say that much right now.
Also, how far away is the old base that they told us about?
It's about half a day away from here.
Thank God. All right,
And they-
cool.
And what happens? They are willing to put you up for the night, though they note that it's not the most comfortable of accommodations.
God,
I mean, it's better than nothing.
God, a part of me now remember when we got a free magic item that was like limited to uncommon?
I am telling you right now, Godstone wasn't on there.
Oh no, not that. No. We're dealing with a phylactery. A part of me wish I would have chosen the what was it, the bag of tricks? No, it wasn't bag of tricks. What was it called? To pretend the thing that got us Radicus. The thing that got us Radicus.
Bag of tricks. You're
That is
talking
bag
bag
of
of
tricks.
tricks.
A part of me wish I would have picked that and gotten Radicus instead of straight the phylactery. For old time's sake.
Fair enough. I am going to say is So as a reminder, Godstone first came up in lore tied to Anastasia. Like, it was what her amulet was made of, if you remember. Obviously, Ross, you weren't there.
You mean?
Or no, sorry, amulet. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Right, sorry.
I was gonna say what?
Yeah, no. It first came up
Anastasia was the first person to ever see Godstone.
No. It first came up tied to Amwin. I have refined the lore around it since. And also, it's a little fun trivia behind the DM screen.
I mean, I did earlier say, damn, Anwin shouldn't fucking be here.
Yeah, and you could argue that the fact that these work the way they do on undead is kind of a reference to that. But
Dude, if Anwin was here, she could hold that shit.
I mean, by the end of the campaign, though, she stopped being undead.
Oh. Well, she was goated, and that's what counts. Because once goated, always goated.
Right.
Exactly.
Anyways, as a little other fun trivia part, originally, if you guys had come here earlier, there would have been an entire dungeon encounter here.
Oh.
Time passes, things change.
I mean, if that makes sense.
So, in the time between then and now, these guys have moved in.
Oh. I just thought about something dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to put a glove on a mage hand?
I mean, yes.
Yeah, because they can interact with things, although it's kind of weird.
I mean, my mage hand can survive a godstone with that baby for a little longer.
I suppose. But, again, part of the proper, tooling of Godstone is, how to explain this, is changing the gloves constantly.
Right. Oh, no, the mage hand would not be able to do that.
And I will also note, as any factory job, injuries are commonplace because
Makes sense.
Sometimes workers will get cocky, be like, I can go without changing my glove.
Is there from where we are and where we did this? Can I see a sign that says how many days it was since the last injury?
I mean, I'll tell you right now, the sign would be inaccurate because of the lore.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, but before they left.
3.
3 days.
Nice. 3.
Nice.
Not bad for a factory at all.
Not bad.
I mean, for a
I would
factory like this,
honest.
probably really good.
If you guys knew the whole lore of this place, you would realize that why that's the case, but don't.
I mean, we do. I mean, we do have the option of a potential legend lore.
This place
I
isn't
used
legendary.
I
I'm
used
sorry to
all
say.
of my 4th and 5th level slots.
By the way, that is also why they're letting you stay the night.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like they just watched us.
Also destined on death's door.
Like, I straight up imagine this as like, yo, everyone's watching you. We're all trying to help you out. Destin's just holding this and like bright energy is like pushing out towards
The way I
you.
see it is Peter Quill holding the Infinity Stone.
That is
yep.
kind of the idea that
Yep,
I had in my
I
head.
agree with that. I agree with that.
So,
I did not understand.
when I originally designed the mechanics to how handling Godstone worked, when I was imagining the original run of this encounter, like if you guys had run this when it was in its original state, that's when I made these rules. And in my head, I'm like, okay, as soon as it starts hurting them, they're gonna let them go. Maybe they'll live like a couple rounds.
You weren't expecting us to try to identify him.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't expecting us to get it off.
I mean, again, I think Eve, if she would have had Death Ward, I think.
Oh, that would have been easy.
If Eve had Death Ward, it was done like 30 minutes.
It was
ago.
free.
No. I'm saying like if Eve was the only one with Death Ward, because keep in mind something Eve could do, and frankly could
Is convert sorcery points into spell slots.
Right, and spell slots in the sorcery points, so she could like use up some of the smaller spell slots to like
Free low.
Yeah, like that. Would she actually have enough?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, she definitely would because of how
We
scaling
just needed
works.
one more.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
could have just let the first one go and then did it all.
but yeah, God, that was such a.
So, as a low-key non-combat session, how's everyone feeling?
This is how. This is.
Non-combat session. I was better than a combat session. That's
Fair enough.
We had Svetty interacting more than any other session. I wanted to.
Who got
who
the
got
inspiration
inspiration?
just before I end the video?
It's gotta go to Destin.
Yep,
I
yeah,
think the
I
Brit-
agree with that.
I think Little Plant
and-
Man deserves it personally, but I.
Yeah, true.
And
I
that-
think he did too.
I would. I give mine to Destin.
Wait, the Trooper could speak through the fourth wall, or not fourth wall?
That's
Yeah, fourth wall.
me wanting to do this started with a whole like me thinking like doubling is not that crazy. What is it gonna get to like 24d6? I can eat that.
Yeah, no, the second we got
No,
the
no.
gloves, I was like, oh, you're fucked.
I explained that the glove protected you a bit. I will be
Yeah.
honest, by the way, with the mechanics I actually wrote, I was actually being kind of nice because you'd already done a round with the gloves. The gloves should have been done in 4 rounds because, believe it or not, the glove rule was one of the rules I'd already written.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording. This is a good session.
Yeah.